in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bodies between here and there. Are we on?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to historic Ogle Stadium, the exclusive home of the Decatur Red Raiders. I am Nick Belovsky. Alongside with me tonight is the master of the sideline, Brent Collins, the graphics guru, Tim McCollum, Jedi master of the control boards, Kwai Joe Botto. The kid, Cage Davidson, is back again this year, helping us on camera. And back for his 29th year, Red Raiders Network, the venerable one, the voice of the Red Raiders, John Godwin.
That's pitiful.
It's really not pitiful, John.
It's not.
Well, I do want to say this. In our broadcasting fraternity, my good friend Bob Citizen did the Hartsel. I think he did his. He was in the 30s. I think 34, 35 years he did that. Bob died this past year, and
The gentleman with the peanuts?
huh?
The gentleman that would bring us peanuts?
No, that's Judge Thompson.
Okay.
Bob was I guess he was the play-by-play guy for Hartsel forever and ever, and he was just a dear friend of mine, and he always reminded me that he had more years than I did, but we were both pitiful.
Well, then you got at least 5 more years in. Because I know how competitive you are. You're a nice competitor. You reminded me before we went on air what a nice competitor you are.
Well, it's almost about 10 minutes to be my bedtime.
My goodness.
We get you a sleeping bag and a pillow up there if we need to.
Well, let's talk about this new year, 2025.
New year. Coach Ritter's second year.
Max Godwin's senior year.
How about that? That's incredible.
That is incredible. Yeah, but second year, and what, second years are always kind of interesting to look at. Sometimes they're not too good, like happened at Auburn, and sometimes, I think it was, let's see, wasn't it the second year, Brent, that Chiswick won a national championship?
May have been. But I tell you, I think he said it's going to take 3, and we're in year 3. He better get it done this year.
Well, we're not talking about Coach Ritter. We're talking about Coach Freeze. But, I think Coach Ritter likes his kids. He said there's bought in. Nick, you've been around them enough. What does bought in mean?
A follower of the program, a follower of the coaches, fully, believing in what they're preaching, and going out there working every day, and like what he said in the coaches show, going out every day and trying to improve yourself. It's when I was coaching, I would always preach at the beginning of practice and at the beginning of summer, don't try to make big steps. If you make one little step to get better every day, look at how many steps you've got at the end of the summer, and a lot of improvement can occur. So buying into the program is when the players are completely in with the coaches, and they're in sync together, and following, basically drinking the Kool-Aid that the coaches serving them.
Yeah, let me add something to that, Nick. If you were here at Meet the Raiders, I don't know if we got anybody listening that couldn't make it tonight, but they may have been at Meet the Raiders. If they weren't, one that was definitely defined, they had buy-in, was when they introduced Coach Ritter to the team. After the team was introduced, all the team cheered. I mean, in an uproar. So they were excited about John Ritter. And another thing I've always said with John Ritter's coaching tree, he attracts good coaches. They want to coach with him. So that's the sound of a good coaching staff.
Well, too, you got to look back or remember back to last year. We had lots of opportunities to win more than 2 games. And, I think it's used to, in days gone past, when Decatur needed a fumble or an interception, seems like we always got to roll. And we hadn't had that for a while, and I think this year might be different. I think we're going to at least try not to shoot ourselves in the foot. And last year against Buckhorn, 6 turnovers, 6 fumbles. And not only that, we got down to the goal line a number of times and couldn't put it in. So
yeah, we were in the red zone, 5 or 6 times. All right, we're standing for the national anthem brought to us by the Decatur High School Marching Band.
Lieutenant Colonel George Youngblood, Cadet Captain Allison Corona, and Cadet Captain Aaron Payne.
The Decatur High School Marching Band led by Blake Ferguson. Great job as always. All right. Tonight's matchup with Buckhorn High School. Buckhorn plays at Tommy R. Ledbetter Stadium in New Market, Alabama. They are Class 6A, Region 8. Last year's record, Buckhorn went 6-5, made it to the playoffs, lost in the first round to Oxford by a score of 42-0. All-time record is 302 wins against 353 losses, 3 ties, no state championships. All-time region area record is 109 wins against 148 losses. They have 38 all-state players. This is their 65th season of football, and they are led by David Green, their first-year head coach. So, John, Buckhorn's breaking in a new coach this year. Hopefully they'll have a few snafus as they start working through the issues with the new coaching staff.
You know, I was thinking about that, and one of the things that from last year, and I'm shifting from Buckhorn and talking about Decatur, but not only was it Coach Ritter's first year, we were terribly young and with little experience and anything like that, and so we've been able to have another year of growth, and I think that's what's going to help us now. If they're in the same situation, new coach with a whole bunch of freshmen and sophomores out there playing, then that would put us on equal footing. But I think they got more upperclassmen that are playing, and Buckhorn's going to be a really tough opponent coming in here first game of the season.
All right, the Decatur captains have made their way out onto the field. They are tonight's captains are number 3, Isaiah Sharpley, 0, Caden Oliver, number 4, Caden Watkins, and number 75, that would be Harris Henley. Looking across the way at Buckhorn as they turn their numbers around, I see number 49 as one of their captains. That would be Marlon Leonard. Number 4, A.J. Vaughn. Number 17, Griffin Weldon. And the official is standing in the way. 49. That will be Marlon Leonard. Buckhorn has 84 players on roster, 22 seniors, 20 juniors, 40 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. This year, Decatur's roster is comprised of 92 rostered players, 15 seniors, 26 juniors, 30 sophomores, and 27 freshmen. We're going to throw it down to Brent for the coin toss.
Can you hear?
Heard that.
We heard you. Don't know if y'all are able to hear out in TV land, so we'll try to look in over Harris's shoulder. There's the coin toss. And it looks like Buckhorn won the
Buckhorn's
toss.
winning the toss. They call tails, and that's what it landed on. So they're going to defer.
Thank you, Brent. Decatur will get the ball the first half, and Buckhorn has deferred to the second half. Decatur will defend the south end zone, and Buckhorn will defend the north end zone. Coming into this year, Decatur is once again in Class 6A Region 7. Last year's record 2-8. All-time Decatur is 662 wins against 376 losses, 27 ties. Won state championship back in 1971. Region record is 150 wins against 90 losses, 177 all-state players. This is Decatur's 107th season of play. There's the cannon, and here comes the Decatur Red Raiders.
Oh, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I'm about to grab Ritter.
Go get him. Gonna throw it down to Brent while he's looking for Coach Ritter.
All right, Coach Ritter. Hey, I like the swag, new swag hat right there. What'd you think about that boom you just heard?
I knew it was coming. Still scared.
All right, what's the message to the team tonight?
Play for each other. You know, you worked so hard. Go play for each other.
You got to coach yourself. It's got you guys ready. You just letting them coach. But what's the senior leadership like tonight?
You know, the 4 that walked out to midfield and the 12 that was in the hallway with them. You know, they're ready to change the narrative of Decatur football, and you know, wouldn't want to do it with a better group than them.
Good luck, Coach. Go get them.
Offensively, Decatur probable starters for tonight. Number 9, Hampton will be at X. Collier, number 72 at left tackle. Reardon, number 52 at left guard. The center will be Battles, number 77, right guard. Perry, number 70, right tackle. Penley, number 75. Robertson will be the quarterback. Sharpley will be one of the backs. Allen will be one of the backs. Hudson will be running the Y. Graham will be the Z receiver, and Irvin will be also mixed in. Both teams have made their way out onto the field. We're moments away from kickoff. For Decatur tonight, they are wearing their traditional red helmets, red jerseys, black pants. Buckhorn is dressed out, white pants, white jersey. And I believe it is a navy helmet with horns on the side of it in gold. There's the kickoff. Pooch kick is going to come down around the 20-yard line, brought up to the 30, up to the 40, trying to break a tackle up to the 45-yard line, trying to catch that number, I believe, for Decatur. It was number 6, Isaiah Allen. All right, good starting field position. I'm dead. I can't hear anything. Good starting field position for the Decatur Red Raiders. They will be at their own 46-yard line.
See what we can come out and with this good field position to start, see if we can have a little momentum offensively.
Reed Robertson, number 8, will be at quarterback. Takes the snap, looking off to his right side. Quick throw out there to Hampton, makes the catch, rumbles his way for 7 to 8 yards.
Yeah, Quaylen Hampton just did a little sideline route, and Reed Robertson just threw it out there, and good catchable ball, but a good 5 yards on first down. You can't complain about that.
Second down, 5 yards for the Decatur Red Raiders. Beautiful evening tonight. A few showers around in the area. We really are not concerned about rain. I shouldn't say that, I guess. Reed with a running back stacked behind him. He's going to fake the handoff, has pressure in his face, makes the throw once again, up to the 40, up to the 30, to the 20.
That's going to be
touchdown! Decatur Red Raiders, second play of the season. Quaylen Hampton.
No flags on the play. I thought I saw a hold over there, but he got by it anyway.
Woo, that sends shivers up my spine. Way to go, Quaylen. Long snapping for the Red Raiders, number 29, Hudson Collins. I wonder if that sounds familiar to anybody with us here. Holding will be Reed Robertson. Decatur's trying to get looks like they're needing a guard out here. Nope.
We're going to have to burn a timeout.
47, Emmanuel Rosales is going to.
Oh, Lord.
No, that's going to be a penalty. Just as well, the kick was no good, but that's still a procedure.
Unless it was a dead ball.
I think that's a dead ball penalty.
The flag was out before the snap.
.52 for Decatur goes running out on Warren Reardon. George Cobb comes off. So Decatur kind of fortunate there because
they're going to decline.
They're going to decline it. All right, so it's. Well,
I think Ritter's asking the question: is that dead ball? I mean, the flag was on the ground before the snap was made.
The Buckhorn defense is making their way back out onto the field. It's illegal procedure, and in high school, if you have an offensive player to jump, it's a dead ball. And we had an offensive lineman running towards the line. So technically, that is. But no, they're not going to allow it. They're going to send them off, and Decatur's going to have to kick off.
I mean, you hate to call a time early.
Yeah, you got to understand, too, that the Black Stripes, that's their first game of the season, too. So,
well, am I wrong? If you jump, it's a dead ball. And we had an offensive lineman jumping, moving towards the ball, towards the line of scrimmage. Seems like to me that would be a dead ball. But anyway, neither here nor there. It's kind of dark in here.
Well, hey, listen, let's celebrate the fact that we scored in 2 plays, right? That's awesome.
2 plays.
I think it was the same play back to back. I think Coach Ritter's been, or Coach Kennedy's been planning that all season.
Coach. All right, so had to ask one of the Decatur coaches to turn the lights on so we could see. Rosales is back deep to kick. And we're underway with Decatur's kickoff. Comes down around the 14-yard line, taken in, brought up past the 30 to the 40. And Decatur's going to have to make a tackle, and they don't. And it looks like that Buckhorn, he tripped up at the last minute by number 4, Caden Watkins. Made the stop. Buckhorn with the good return is going to be down inside the Decatur red zone, inside the 10 it looks like, where it will be first down and goal to go from the 9-yard line.
Well, if it's not for Caden Watkins, they score, but I think that was just speed right there.
Yeah, he saw a seam and he hit it.
So we get to see what the Decatur defense, if they can rise up here and make a stop. Decatur running a 30 this year, 3-man front. Buckhorn's quarterback, number 3.
Official timeout.
Parker Turley, number 12, is behind him. Dejan Rosario, number 12, running back. All right. Ball has been whistled into play. Hurley. 2 wideouts either side. Rosario behind him. Hands it off. Rosario goes to his left. Sidesteps a few Red Raiders. Looks like he's going to be down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Buckhorn Bucks. So we scored in 2 plays, and they scored in 1.
Well, we played a couple of minutes, and it's still even. Well, it's, depending on what they do with their extra point.
Number 86 for Buckhorn, Patton Moore is their kicker. Number 2, DJ Hardaway is the holder. And we've got a stoppage of play offside against the Red Raiders. So let's see what Buckhorn decides to do here. If they're going to go ahead and kick it, or if they want to possibly go for 2 since the ball will be spotted. Oh, wait a minute. Who they?
They're going
to take the penalty, move it up to the 1.5 yard line, and instead of going possibly go for 2 distance, since the ball will be spotted and re-kick.
Oh, wait a minute. Did they not make the kick? Why would they re-kick?
It's a dead ball. Offside against Decatur. All right.
It wasn't on us.
I know.
Jeez.
Patton Moore. Once again, Decatur's offside again. The penalty against Decatur for offsides once again.
Is that Tyshawn Morris?
Yeah. He started last year as a true freshman. Corner or safety one.
So you move it from the 1.5 yard line to the 0.75 yard line. And try again.
Number 2 around the end for 2 points.
Good snap.
Oh,
almost got it. But the kick is good. So with 10:56 remaining in your first quarter, the Buckhorn Bucks lead the Decatur Red Raiders by a score of 7-6. Kind of a show of nerves here to begin with, as both teams get used to hitting a different person across from you. Back deep for Decatur, number 6, Reed Robertson. Oh, I'm sorry, Isaiah Allen. Number 9, Quaylen Hampton.
25.
And 25, yeah, Brady Graham. Patton Moore also does the kicking off for Buckhorn. Kicks away another.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Go out of bounds. Way out of bounds. That's a penalty against the Buckhorn Bucks. Bucks bring it up to the 35-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders. Welcome, everybody. We are glad you are tuned in with us. We were working out some of the gremlins that we have come to know and love before the broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in tonight.
We got a new set of ball boys down here. Let me introduce them to you.
My name's Cam. My name is Wes Caldwell. Lincoln. Cooper Lawrence.
All right.
All right, guys. Appreciate their work.
Future of Red Raiders. Red Raider football.
Reed. with Isaiah standing to his right, takes the snap, quick throw out here to his left, catch is made, minimal pickup, maybe giving 2 yards. He'll bring up second down and give him 3.5.
Number 7, Cortez Hudson on the reception.
Is it? All right. Redirecting traffic has Isaiah standing to his left. Motion by Quaylen, takes the snap. Going to roll out to his right. Get rid of it, Reed. And he does. Good job, Reed. Little action over on the Buckhorn sideline, but it's going to bring up third down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Yeah, it was good. Good thought. Reed sprints out, gets away from the interior rush, but had nowhere to go with it, so he chunked it out of bounds.
Yeah, the good thing you didn't force it, right?
Yes.
You live for another day.
Yeah.
Decatur. Looks like they have bunch right. Reed takes the snap, fakes the hand, gives the hand off, and Buckhorn grabs a hold of him right there, the Decatur running back, and puts him down. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play. Isaiah had nothing to run for then. He took the ball and saw a wall of white.
Number 74, Amon Jackson was he didn't get enough penetration as the left tackle, left guard area, and Isaiah just ran right into the back of him.
Punting once again this year for the Decatur Red Raiders, number 46, Bryson Taylor, senior. Good snap. Kick is away.
Good kick.
Ball's going to land inside the 40 and take a backwards
get on it, guys.
Kick. And it's going to come to a stop around the Buckhorn 41-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for the Bucks there.
See what our defense, this is really our first series defensively. And Buckhorn comes in with a young quarterback, Parker Turley, 6'2", 179, a 10th grader.
Rosario standing to his left. Turley brings a man in motion. Takes the snap. It's going to be a quick throw out here to the right. Falls harmlessly through the hands of Zay Parham of Buckhorn for the incomplete pass. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
I thought Tyshawn Moore slipped in there and was going to take that deflection to the house, but he was a little bit late.
Got caught up in congestion and couldn't get to it.
Ball spotted in the middle of the field for Buckhorn. 2 receivers near side. Single wide out, far side. 18 goes in motion once again. That's Bates. Going to give the ball this time to his running back, Rosario. Goes off the left side. A host of Red Raiders there to gather him in, put him down. Going to bring up third down and
yeah, it looked like he was kind of. We were waiting on somebody else to tackle him to bring him down. There was a number of Red Raiders looked like they had a chance to maybe bring him down. He does get about 3 yards, third and 7. So
that looked like an old school Red Raider defense. Everybody swarming to the ball.
Third down and 7. Turley is going to have split backs either side of him. Callahan goes in motion across the formation. Rosario takes the snap, passes the 50-yard line. First down for the Bucks over into
flag.
Decatur territory. But as John said, we've got a flag.
I think it's going to be holding.
Hold your horses. Let's see what we got. An illegal use of hands against the Buckhorn Bucks. That's going to back them up, and they will get to retry. Third down.
Number 15, Casey Justice. He's 11th grader. He's been playing a little bit since he was a freshman. He's the fiery guy in the backfield. He's trying to get our guys fired up, make a big stop right here.
Well, that was like a student body sweep, and it had a lot of blockers over there. Fortunate for Decatur, there's a penalty, brings back. So it's third and about 14, maybe close to 15.
Ball spotted at the far hash. Curley with Rosario standing to his right. Rosario will now go in motion, join the trips in the bunch. Looking to throw. No pressure, plenty of time. Catches made just short of the 50-yard line, where it will bring up a 4th down for the Buckhorn Bucks. Ball will be spotted at Buckhorn's own 49-yard line.
Looks like the punt team's coming in.
It will be 4th down and 2 for the Bucks there.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is a punt team. Number 5 is a punter.
A little early to go for it, I think.
We kind of got a good spot on that one. Back deep is Israel Cooper for the Buckhorn Bucks. And they're having to shuffle a lineman back, and he's going to be one of the personal protectors.
Don't jump off sides.
Good snap. Kick is away.
Good kick.
Kick is going to roll in, go out of bounds, down close to the 10-yard line.
12-yard line.
Waylon Hampton was back deep for Decatur. It will be 1st down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders at their own 12-yard line.
Well, this is the first start by either offense where they're kind of pinned back in their own territory. You know, see if Decatur can't come back, and the touchdown drive started off with a nice little pass and catch.
Looks like we're going with our second team. A few of the guys. You got Devin in the backfield. You got
Donovan
Jarman, a quarterback.
Jarman in at quarterback for the Red Raiders. Number 1, Devin is going to be to his left at running back. There's the snap, hand off to Devin, and Devin is immediately grabbed a hold of by Buckhorn. He's going to lose a couple of yards. In fact, he's going to probably lose a good 7 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and around 15.
Well, we got 5. It was just -5.
Yep.
So we're even further in the hole. Let's see if we can't get a little positive momentum going.
Carrington Bell split out wide, near side. Devin once again standing to the left. Jarman takes the snap, looking to throw deep. Has Bell out here, and I don't know if Bell didn't see it. It almost, Brent, looked like it fell at his feet.
Well, he went a little deep, and if he would have saw it earlier, he could come underneath and probably caught it in stride for a touchdown. It was a beautiful spiral.
So it will be 3rd down and call it 14 for the Buckhorn Bucks, or for the Decatur Red Raiders. Buckhorn trying to make a stop. Decatur spreads them out here. Jarman looking to throw pressure off of his right side. He's going to have to throw it away and falls incomplete. Jarman did a good job to get rid of it. He was standing in the end zone. We have a flag on the play.
Probably going to be a hold.
Nope, it's back here way deep. It's around the 28-yard line. And all I saw was a bunch of white jerseys standing around a red jersey, and a red jersey moving away from them.
Could be a defensive pass interference.
I saw the flag hitting the ground after the play, after the play was over with, so I don't know if there's a personal foul, an unsportsmanlike, or if it's a pass interference. We'll see here.
It's definitely against Buckhorn. We're asking if it's going to be automatic A third down.
Waiting for Mr. Referee to give us a signal.
Dead
Dead ball, personal foul
Ooh.
against Decatur. Dead ball, personal foul against Buckhorn. So that will bring up 4th down for the Red Raiders, and they will have to punt. Once again, Bryson will have to back himself up. He'll be kicking deep out of the Decatur Red Raider end zone. Buckhorn lining up.
We're missing somebody else. We're missing somebody.
Snap is good. Kick is away. Almost blocked.
And they got to call they called personal foul, roughing the kicker.
And we have a penalty flag. Brent's got it down here. Bryson is on the ground.
Oh, it's running into the kicker.
That will be a 5-yard penalty.
He didn't want to throw it.
I wonder if Coach will want to re-kick it.
Well, not if he's hurt.
I saw Coach Ritter ask him, can you kick it again?
He's not very happy with that call. That was, you get a guy that goes down that hard, that's more than run into the kicker.
All right, so there will be a 5-yard step off against the Buckhorn Bucks. And that will make it 4th down and 11 for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Now we got 11 out there. I'm counting 11.
Oh, fakes the snap, goes around the right side. And interesting call there on 4th down and 11. Decatur was able to run the ball around right in and pick up probably about 8 yards on the play. It's going to come up well short of the 1st down. It will be 1st down and 10 for the Buckhorn Bucks with the ball spotted at the 19-yard line.
Coach Ritter's not. I don't think he thought he had that called. That may have been a player-induced call.
Hurley with Rosario standing behind them. Indicator's going to be called for offside.
Why are we offsides?
We had somebody run in late. I don't know if that would have been. Simpson.
5-yard mark off against the Red Raiders. It will bring up 1st down and 5 for Buckhorn with the ball spotted at the 15-yard line. Turley once again with Rosario standing behind him. Nope, it's going to be a throw out here to the right side. Good shoestring tackle there by Decatur's number 13, Tyshawn Morris. Touchdown saving tackle. Number 20 is right now in at running back for Buckhorn, Vincent Cosby. And at quarterback is number 3, Parker Turley. Turley takes the snap. This time he gives it to Cosby. Cosby making his way inside the 5-yard line. Be 2nd down and goal to go. Looks like the ball's going to be spotted down around the 4-yard line.
It's a good ship down here, number 13. Swokes went out with one of their players, and they helped each other up. They knocked down the advertisements down here.
Oh, there you go. Cleaning up down there, Brent. That's a good job.
I'm trying to pull my weight.
2nd down, goal to go for Buckhorn. Ball's at the 4-yard line of Decatur. Turley fakes the handoff.
There's a flag on the play.
The ball falls Incomplete. Flag on the play.
I think it's going to be offsides on Buckhorn.
Dead ball. Illegal procedure against the Buckhorn Bucks. So a break for the Decatur Red Raiders that will back them up, and we have a heat timeout from Ogle Stadium with 5:41 remaining in the first quarter.
I mean, I can get some water too.
Go get you some water there, Brent.
John, did you bring me a water tonight?
Yeah, I got you one, man.
Okay. So what about, ask Tim McCullum if he finished his ribs from Big Bob Gibson's. How about that dinner that they supplied us with tonight?
That was outstanding.
I tell you, Andrew
Well appreciated.
That guy had a baby. His wife had the baby, okay, but Monday, and he still made sure we had food tonight. So shout out to Andrew Lilly and all the folks at Big Bob Gibson's.
Thinking about tailgating or putting on a football party, Big Bob's is the perfect complement to your game day event. Make sure you go by Big Bob Gibson's and make your folks at your party, your tailgating party, happy.
Did y'all get into that coconut pie yet?
Not yet.
Well, y'all saved me a bite, okay?
I'll think about it. I got it sitting up here behind me. All right, second down and 9 yards to go. Goal to go situation for the Buckhorn Bucks.
Be a momentum getter defensively if we could stop them here.
Turley going to make his hand off to his running back. Good tackle made by, that's number
Justice.
15
Casey
for
Justice.
Decatur. Yeah, that's Justice. Makes the tackle. Going to bring up third down for Buckhorn. And it looks like they're going to make a wholesale change here. They're bringing in a big package right here.
Looks like they'll be running the Wildcat. Wildcat, number 6. He doesn't understand. I don't think he's a little confused on what he's supposed to do.
Number 6 for Buckhorn is Davian Senegal. And we have a whistle and a penalty-plagued first quarter for both teams.
I think Buckhorn called a timeout.
Timeout for the Buckhorn Bucks. Well, John, while we've got a moment, I do want to say we lost another great Red Raider fan over the offseason. I got my dad passed away in March, and he was a huge Red Raider fan. When I'd go see Dad in the nursing home, there was 4 questions that he would ask. He would ask how the girls were, how Michelle was, how the Red Raiders were doing, and how I was doing, in that order. Dad had brought me to ball games since the late 1970s to watch the Decatur Red Raiders. So, yes, I was sitting in the stands when you were playing with my dad. And, Dad, we love you, and he hadn't been able to come to some of the games in quite a while, but miss my dad, and great Red Raider we're missing tonight. Thinking about your dad. Oh, there's a snap over the head of Buckhorn, gathered in by their quarterback there, number 6, but it's going to bring up a huge loss on the play for the Bucks. Number 6, Davian Senegal, had the snap go over his head. He tried to tap it to himself, but was unsuccessful. It's going to bring up a 4th down and long for the Buckhorn Bucks.
So that was a Wildcat package?
Yeah, I hope they do it
senior,
again.
The athletic senior. Yeah, I do too. It'd be a big stop right here, guys. You know, Casey Justice again on that tackle, along with number 42. He's the 10th grader, Jacob Marshall.
Number 2, DJ Hardaway, will be the holder for Buckhorn. And once again, Patton Moore for the kicking. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is away, and the kick is good. So 3:43 remaining in your first quarter. The Buckhorn Bucks lead the Decatur Red Raiders by a score of 10-6. Well, John, so far we have seen a display, I would say, of the first game jitters here between both teams. Yeah,
and some big plays and not a lot of driving of the football. But I think that series right there where Buckhorn, forces us to punt out of our end zone, and we try to fake punt it, and so now we're get our offense back out there and see if we can't move the ball.
I could see a little momentum in that, and a little more confidence build. It is a young defensive team. They got a lot of 10th graders out there, maybe one 9th grader, so maybe they just needed one down to
here's the kick out of bounds.
Oh, it's out of bounds again.
Once again, so Buckhorn having a little trouble with their compass. They're having troubles keeping the ball on the playing field. Once again, it will be a illegal procedure penalty against the Buckhorn Bucks. Bring the ball out to the 35-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for.
Are they going to make them re-kick it?
Oh, they're going to make them re-kick it. They are. That is one of the options you have. You can make them re-kick it, or you can put it on the 35. And heck, why not if he's kicking it out of bounds all the time? Just keep backing him up until he finally kicks it. This time Decatur's going to move number 9, Hampton, over here to the near sideline. And if you're going to kick it, if you're going to do that pooch kick again, you're going to be kicking it to one of Decatur's fastest backs. Buckhorn's going to be kicking this time from their own 35-yard line. Back deep for Decatur is Hampton and Isaiah Allen and Graham.
We got a few listeners out there. I got a shout out to Kirk Sanders. They're watching the game tonight.
Oh no.
Hampton goes all the way back inside his 10 to bring the kick in. And he's going to be tackled at the 16-yard line. It will be first down for the Decatur Red Raiders there.
Hindsight being 2020, probably been better just to let that one go in the end zone.
Yep.
Particularly with the wind. They had the wind behind them. And tell you, number 9 did a good job of hanging on to that coiling.
Brent, we got 139 viewers right now.
139, all right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for listening tonight.
Thank you,
I think
Joe.
my mom and dad.
Watching, man. They're watching.
They're watching.
Watching
okay.
and
I
listening.
think Linda and Gary Collins are listening in Priceville tonight, or Decatur, off Indian Hills.
Reed going to send Allen in motion, pitch it out here to him near side. Allen trying to make a few Buckhorn Bucks missing. Going to be lucky to make his way back to the line of scrimmage, where it will be second down and probably 9 for the Raiders there.
It just seemed like every Buckhorn Buck knew where the ball was going and sprinted to it, and just nowhere for Allen to be able to turn it up. And Buckhorns just anticipated that play really well.
You can always count on Jerry Glover watching our broadcast. Appreciate the Glovers and all you have done in the past and continue to do for the Red Raider family.
Reed takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to make the throw across the middle. Good catch. First down yardage for the Decatur Red Raiders. Number 9, Quaylen Hampton hauls it in, goes up close to the 30-yard line, where it will be first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
I tell you, Reed did a good job threading the needle right there. He put his back foot into the ground and with authority threw that ball.
A Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders. Ball's going to be spotted at the 29-yard line. Reed with Isaiah standing to his left, 3 receivers to his right, single receiver to the left. In fact, he's wanting to throw the ball out here. And number 7 for the Decatur Red Raiders, Hudson, let the ball go over his head. There was a little bit of hand play there by the Buckhorn Bucks, kind of held him up a little bit, but it will be an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Raiders.
I think we missed the Decatur Orthopedic first down. Did we?
You just got it.
They just got it. First down sponsor. Let's see if we can't get another DOC first down.
Trips near side. Reed, once again, wanting to throw. It's going to be a pass out here to Hampton, incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders.
A little too much air under that ball.
I'll tell you what, these Buckhorn defensive linemen, those 3-down linemen look like they're a load, each one of them, load to handle. And that time Reed maybe felt like he needed to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker because he had one guy coming right up the middle.
.212 remaining in your first quarter. 3rd down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Comes a blitz.
Reed scanning over the field, instant pressure up the middle, and he's going to go down. It's going to be a sack for the Buckhorn Bucks. It's going to be a huge loss on the play. It's going to back them up even 10 yards. It's going to bring up 4th down and 20 for the Red Raiders.
It's been a long quarter, hasn't it?
Penalty field quarter. Incomplete passes and penalties. Bryson back deep for Decatur. Snap is good. Kick is away. Low line drive.
Beautiful kick
over the Buckhorn Buck head. Going to roll down and come to a stop at the 37-36 yard line, where it will be 1st down for Buckhorn there.
I think that McCullum kid, isn't he coaching?
He is.
Punters?
Yep.
I know Daddy over there's proud about that.
Yep. I'm the outlier here. You've got a son playing. Botto has a son on the team. Griffin is the coach, Tim's boy. Brent has one. I don't have anybody out there.
Hey, you got them
I'm
all.
the outcast.
You all these kids. So
Fumble
on the play.
There we go. That's a positive defensive play right there.
a little extracurricular activity going on.
Turley was able
Number
to jump
40.
on top of it. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play for the Buckhorn Bucks. 2nd down and 15.
Also mention I've got a senior cheering this year.
That's right, you do. That's right. Bess is a cheerleader. That's hard to believe. Turley still in at quarterback. I believe Rosario is back in at running back. Going to fake the handoff to him. The roll out to his left. Going to complete a pass.
There you go.
Promptly put on his backside by the Decatur Red Raiders. It's going to be a pickup of 5, maybe 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Buckhorn Bucks.
Buckhorn doesn't have to run another play at under 20 seconds. That was a nice stop after the catch for Decatur. And
see if Buckhorn tries to run up here and do another play.
We need a trainer down here to check on our trainer. We got anybody around?
Is Brad suffering down there?
Yeah, he sneezed and got a crick in his neck. So I'm trying to check on him. Dr. Rill was down almost doing surgery on him.
And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with Buckhorn leading Decatur by a score of 10-6. Well, John, kind of no surprise there. Lots of mistakes on both teams here. It's going to be a battle to see who can work the kinks out the quickest.
yeah, it was. You could tell it was the first game of the season. There were a couple of plays on both sides that the right personnel wasn't in there. Had to run kids on and off at the last minute. So, you think that they'd correct that the longer they get into the season, but
these kids are locked in on the huddle right now. Coach Stiles over there coaching. You can tell they're gaining some confidence.
A huge thank you to our sponsors, our broadcast sponsors, Julie Perry, ERA, King Realty, Drew Ward at Merritt House Realty, and Big Bob Gibson's. We appreciate y'all's support for Red Raider football and the broadcast, tonight's broadcast.
Talk about Big Bob's. They really did a good job on our drawdown. We're a lot of money, but man, have you ever had a better steak they cooked?
That's good.
Right on the open Weber flame.
Mm-hmm. All right, here comes a big play for our defense.
Tonight's Red Raider
Need to stop right here. We need to make them kick from their territory. Turley with Rosario standing to his right. Trips to their right. Single receiver near side. Turley looking to throw.
That's
pressure
holding.
Off his side. There's a holding call.
Yeah, they called it.
Pass is complete to number 18, Andrew Bates, up
It's
close
coming
to
back.
the 50-yard line, but there is going to be a holding penalty on the play, as you can hear Brent down there telling us. Holding against the Buckhorn Bucks, and bring it back.
This broadcast of Red Raider.
Brent, it was off that edge rusher, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little late calling it, but certainly was. Joshua Jones.
He may have had the flag tucked a little too far deep. Had to go reach for it.
Who is the white hat?
I talked to him before the game. There's an Olinger out here. He went to Decatur, graduated. He's not the one.
All right. So, Buckhorn with 3rd down and 20. Turley looking the field over. Takes the snap, scanning around, pressure up, instant penalty.
Decatur's just rushing 3 and dropping everybody else. And
the official on the far side is saying procedure, and it is an illegal procedure against the Buckhorn Bucks. Back them up another 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 25 for the Buckhorn Bucks. All right. 11:21 remaining in the second quarter. Right now, Decatur is not showing pressure. Turley, Rosario to his left. It's going to be a quick throw out to the right side. And the tackle is going to be made there by the Decatur Raiders. Oliver with a collapsing blow. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Buckhorn Bucks.
That's your captain right there. He showed up.
all right, now we ought to get some good field position. You're looking up at the flag, and it's blowing south, and they punting north. So let's see. You'd be punting into the wind.
Let's go block it.
Whalen standing at his own 40-yard line. Senegal for the Bucks kicks it, low line drive kick. It's going to be caught in the air by Hampton. Takes it in at the 40, up to the 45, starts dancing around, and he's going to go down there. It's going to be a pickup of 5 on the punt return, where it will be 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah,
Good starting position, John.
Well, Quaylen did a really nice job. If he doesn't catch that, we're probably starting at the 20. So line drive type kick, and even though he didn't make a lot on the return, he kept us from losing a bunch of yards.
God bless you.
Who was that sneezing?
The master, the Jedi master up here. Why Joe Botto is feeling the force.
How about a few? My buddy Brooke Goldston is out in Burning Tree listening to us.
Well, Crawford Fight texted me earlier and said, when were we hitting? I don't know if Crawford's down in Auburn or if he came home this weekend, but
I'm sure he's at Auburn.
Crawford, hello. I bet he might have some buddies around him. Reed takes the snap. He's going to throw out here. Number 7 for the Decatur Red Raiders. That would be Hudson. Took the ball. Good pickup on the play. Maybe a pickup of 6, maybe 7.
Hey, John, if we do that every first down, you're going to take that, aren't you?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. It gives our guys some confidence. You're going downhill. And I think it's getting it away from number 1, number 73, and number 8, the 3 guys for Buckhorn on that defensive line. They probably pretty much neutralized our inside the tackle running, so we got to get it outside.
Pickup of 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 for the Red Raiders. And, almost picked off there by Buckhorn's number 2, DJ Hardaway. He stepped in front of the throw, and if he could have made the catch, it would have been a pick 6.
I think they're starting on that play. We've gone to it a lot.
Well, you know,
we have to mix it up.
There's always a counter for that. Fake the throw and chunk it downfield.
That might be the next play.
It could be. Reed looking to the sideline. Has Devin Haley standing out there next to him. Devin's going to move over to his right.
We need this first down.
Reed is going to fake the handoff, and he's going to be gathered up there by the Buckhorn Bucks. He's going to make maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring 4th down and call it 3 for the Red Raiders.
Well, that's a big boy that had Reed by the collar right there, number 1. Ian Harrell.
Going for it?
I don't have the stats on it, but he's a 12th grade
At least try
defensive
to draw
lineman.
them. At least try to draw them offside. Reed, clapping his hands, looking to the sideline. Did try the freeze play. Buckhorn wasn't biting, and Decatur is going to call a timeout. So with 9:29 remaining in your second quarter, Decatur Red Raiders take a timeout with the score. Buckhorn
This broadcast of Red Raider football is brought to you by Big Bob Gibson Barbecue, celebrating 100 years of smoking good excellence.
Decatur come back out and punt the ball.
John, I'm grateful for the air conditioning up here, but, man, this wind, it'll blow your stuff around, won't it?
Well, it's
Tonight's Red Raider action is brought to you by BMSI, delivering business solutions that work. We have a total industrial contract.
I hate to ask you this, Nick, but what stuff you talking about?
Well, John's hair's blowing around a little bit, and he had to reach out.
Time, Red Raider fans. Bojangles Chicken is proud to fuel Decatur with famous chicken, biscuits, and sweet tea.
That you had last year. Anybody bring that back?
Where did they go?
I think
they went in the garbage. That's where they went.
I loved mine. The picture that I made, it looked like a real lightsaber. I loved it, and it was gone.
I tell you, Mr. Red is listening tonight, Mr. Mike Burns, and makes me think of Dr. Burns and how many years he did a broadcast. How many years was that? We give you credit for 29.
I don't know. There's a lot. We're going for it.
We're going for it. Reed takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it out here there into the left flat where it's going to fall incomplete. Trying to make a connection out there to Grady Graham, but the pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 1st down and 10 for the Buckhorn Bucks.
I don't hate that call, guys. I think that shows confidence in your defense. They've had a couple good series in a row, so let's put a 3rd one together.
Well, that's 2 4th down tries for Decatur, and we're 0-2.
Hey, 3rd time is going to be a charm.
Okay, we waiting on that 3rd time.
Hey, you know what we talked about? Negative versus positive.
I got you, Brent. I got you. 1st down and 10 for the Buckhorn Bucks. The ball is spotted on their own side of the field at the 47-yard line. We're waiting on the white hat to get into proper position.
I think he had it backwards, didn't he?
Yeah. But he's got it straight. It's early season for them, too. Turley takes the snap, makes his hand off to his running back, sidesteps up to past the 50 into Decatur territory at the 45 inside to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 for Buckhorn there. Buckhorn is right now showing a better ability than the Red Raiders being able to run the ball.
Well, they're going to go fast or faster. They get up to the line of scrimmage.
Turley with Rosario standing behind him. Once again, going to be another handoff. This time, Rosario is going to be stacked up and dropped for a significant loss.
Number 79, George Cobb on the tackle there.
Number 4, or a loss of 4 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 14 for the Bucks. Brent, is your wife here tonight?
She is here, and I think she was trying to, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. Maybe if she's tuning in, let me know.
Amy Godwin is here tonight, my lovely wife. Hi, Michelle. She's sitting on the couch with the dogs watching, as always. Turley, standing at the 50, takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw out here into the flat. Connection is made. The ball makes its way up to the 35-yard line. The Red Raiders knock the Buck out of bounds there. It's going to bring up third down and 3 for Buckhorn.
Did I mention that the quarterback Turley is a sophomore?
He's a sophomore, and
You did mention that.
he's
got a good frame.
He's got a good arm, and his footwork is pretty good as well. Single wideouts either side. Rosario standing behind him. It's going to be a handoff to him, and it's going to be first down yardage as he passes inside the 30-yard line. Tackled out of bounds. No flag on the play. It will
Deshaun
be
Swopes.
first down for Buckhorn. The ball is going to be at the Decatur 28-yard line.
Deshaun is listed as a quarterback on the.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
I think he may have been the quarterback for the 9th grade team last year. Maybe shared snaps with Botto.
Number 20 now is standing behind Turley. Cosby at running back. He's going to get the ball, and off the edge is a Decatur Red Raider. Number 10, Kenton Bergens, makes the tackle. Give him a pickup of 1 on the play. It's going to be second down and 9.
Yeah, nice job of, first of all, containing and not letting them bounce to the outside. But when Decatur plays that 3-down lineman too, our guys are not are the right size for being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And their guys are kind of bigger than ours. And it's just a little bit tougher for us to get upfield.
Senegal in at running back for Buckhorn takes the handoff this time. He's going to pick up positive yardage, but he's only going to make it up to the 25-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 2, maybe 3 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 8 for the Bucks.
I think they probably got 2 downs to pick up. They may not be kicking into the wind here if we stop them on third.
I would agree with you on that, Brent, as long as they don't lose any yardage on this play. Hurley. Rosario back into the ball game, standing to his right. Doubles either side. One goes in motion across the formation from the right to left. Hurley looking to his left and has a wide open receiver out in the flat on the wheel route. Number 12, that would be Rosario, takes the catch, takes the pass, goes all the way down inside the 10-yard line, all the way to around to the 5-yard line, where it will be first down and goal to go for the Buckhorn Bucks.
That was a really nice designed play. Get everybody going to the left and throw it back to the right in the flat, and he's the only one out there.
You know, somebody forgot to pick him up as he came out of the backfield. Buckhorn, Hurley, hands off to Rosario, up close to the goal line.
Oh, no, his knee was...
Touchdown for the Buckhorn Bucks. Rosario took the handoff from Turley, went around the right end, and fell into the end zone for the touchdown. Moore in for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. Good. So with 6:28 remaining in the second quarter, Buckhorn leads the Decatur Red Raiders by a score of 17-6. So far, it looks like that if we can stop with some of our mistakes, we could hang in here with these Buckhorn Bucks, but we are our lack of a running game right now is what's really hurting us. Brent, are we having a heat timeout?
I think that's what's going on.
This broadcast of Red Raider football is brought to you by Big Bob Gibson Barbecue, celebrating 100 years of smoking good.
Those lights.
Oh, how about that?
Maybe that'll get some things going out here.
Hartzell is up on Austin. What was that, Cage? 16-7? 16-7? 19-7. How about that? They're playing over at Austin tonight. For those of you that don't know, that are out in TV land, Decatur City Schools put in new lights at the stadiums this year. And Decatur has the new LED lighting system. And
I think they change colors too, don't they?
I think they have a program where they have a touchdown, maybe a first coin toss. I didn't notice. Did the lights dim during the coin toss?
Well, it was kind of, you couldn't tell because it was still daylight.
I got you.
But anyway, the playing surface is well illuminated. Grateful for the new lighting system. And the kick is away. This time it's going to go deep. And fumbled there by the Red Raiders. Brought in by Allen, coming over here to the right side where he is cut down by Buckhorn. He did bring the ball past the 20-yard line up to around the 22-yard line. It will be first down for the Decatur Red Raiders there. If he could have got around that end, did he have something cooking there?
Maybe. 6:23 left in the half. Be really nice to get some momentum going into the half. Is put some first downs together for Decatur. Really hadn't been able to run the football. See if we couldn't maybe get some of our running backs going.
Isaiah is going to be in with Reed standing to his right. Bunch left for the Red Raiders. Going to fake up. It's going to go ahead and give it to Allen, and once again gobbled up there by the Buckhorn Bucks. Number 0, Cortez Carr in the backfield making the tackle. It's going to be a huge loss on the play, a loss of 6.
That's a big boy. He's a 10th grader.
We're having trouble slowing him down. Decatur backed up now inside their own 20-yard line.
Well, he shot like a cannon coming out there. Nobody picked him up.
Yeah, let's see who's going to block him. Looks like Harris, and he's in between Harris and the right guard.
Buckhorn showing pressure, but they dropped out right at the snap. Reed looking to throw it, backing up now, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Was looking out here towards Quaylen Hampton, but Quaylen was well covered and just elected to throw it over his head. It's going to bring up third down and long. Right now, Buckhorn has an answer for everything, all the questions Decatur's throwing at him.
It's almost Zero's kind of lining up where he wants to and just playing free, and he's getting through every gap. He was on pressure again with Reed.
Third down and 15 for Decatur. Isaiah is still in the ball game.
Since 1934, Gobble Fight Lumber Company has been building Decatur strong. From home projects to big construction jobs, they've got the materials, the know-how, and the hometown service you can trust. Gobble Fight Lumber Company, proud to stand with the Red Raiders this season.
So there's penalty flags everywhere. It's going to be a first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Yeah, Grady made a great adjustment to the ball right there and almost made the catch, despite being held.
Looks like he was held at 3 different points on the field.
Well, I looked up when I saw the ball go in the air, and all I could see was his jersey shirt tail being pulled. And I have no idea how he was able to run through that and even try to catch up to the ball.
I tell you, is that going to be a first down?
I believe that holding is a first down. Is it not? And that is a hold call, and that nope, they're going to call third down. Third down, so that will be a penalty of 10 yards. It's going to bring up third down and 5 for the Red Raiders.
Third and 5 for the Raiders.
This season,
big play for us.
Reed calling out signals. Harris making line adjustments. Reed takes the snap. It's going to be a quick throw over here to the left. Hampton sidestepping, picks up first down yardage as he gets past the 35-yard line. It's going to be first down at Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. First down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
That was almost pay dirt, guys. And one guy to miss. If he could have eluded him, it was a 60-yard scamper to the end zone.
Well, we got
we got an injury.
We got an injury on probably a cramp.
Old Zero, that big
Buckhorn
boy for them is down, and he's got a cramp.
Decatur Orthopedic Center, proud supporters of Red Raider football.
As the night sets in.
And there is nothing worse than the old calf cramp.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Decatur Orthopedic Center, keeping athletes in the game and helping families move better every day. From sports injuries to joint replacement, their team provides expert care close to home. Decatur Orthopedic Center, proud supporters of Red Raider football.
I was playing sports, they wouldn't go away. I'd have to work them out.
Well, that was a good third down completion. A conversion for Decatur. 5:19 left in the second quarter. Boy, it'd be nice if we could stick it in and get some points.
Well, right now, Buckhorn is commanding the inside game. The only place where we're picking up yardage is on the perimeter. Boy, it'd be nice if we could start getting something in the running game so that we can pass off of it. Reed takes the snap. Once again, looking to throw. Instant pressure. Throw an interception. Reed was wrapped up and he was just trying to get rid of it, and he was trying to throw it in the neighborhood of one of his wideouts, but it went right straight into the hands of a Buckhorn Buck. It will be first down for Buckhorn at the 31-yard line.
I don't know if that was luck or what, but you got to give Buckhorn defender credit there for staying on.
He was in the right
man.
place at the right time.
Yeah, he was. But I mean, there was a receiver out in that area, so I mean, he stayed contained is what I was, point I was trying to make.
Turley and his offense trots out onto the field. He's missing a running back, I do believe. Number 20 for Buckhorn. That will be Vincent.
He's not going to get the ball, so.
Red Raider football is driven by Lynn Layton Chevrolet. From brand new Chevrolets to certified pre-owned, Lynn Layton has the right vehicle for every family and every Raider fan. Stop by today and see why folks say it's just better at Lynn Layton. Proud supporters of Decatur High and your Red Raiders.
You can always count on one guy always watching. That's Jason Gant. But there's a special guy watching tonight. That's his son, Wyman. I met him after the pep rally today. He said, what do you want to say, Wyman, to the Decatur fan base? He said, go Red Raiders. Thank you, Wyman. He's a future Red Raider.
Future Red Raiders. Turley with Senegal standing to his side. Going to give him the ball, has running room off the right side. Not going to pick up first down yardage, though.
Did he fumble the ball?
Maybe he's going to pick up 2 to 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a third down and call it 6.5 for Buckhorn.
Number 24, Latavian Sykes, kind of bent that guy, their running back, backwards. I think he came up a little hobbling over that. But that's showing some grit, Latavian. I like it.
Watch out for the rollout here. Turley is going to have Rosario standing to his left. Let's see if he does the fake handoff and rolls over here to his left. And he's just going to roll anyway straight out here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a connection to number 14, Durdola.
Is he going to make the first down? Or going to be short?
I think he's going to short. He stepped out.
Just short, a yard short. Turley made the connection to, I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Duradola. Picked up 4 yards, 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for the Buckhorn Bucks.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Block has run inside 3 minutes here at Ogle Stadium. Buckhorn is going to send trips out to the right.
Student section sounding good tonight.
Turley takes the snap. Instant pressure off the side for the Red Raiders. Breaks tackles all the way through, all the way down to the Decatur 5-yard line. Rosario takes the handoff, breaks multiple tackles, and picks up first down yardage, where it will be first down and goal to go for the Buckhorn Bucks.
Jacob Marshall had him in the backfield for a loss if he could have just wrapped up, but couldn't get it done, and Buckhorn's at our 5.
You know, he feels worse than anybody about it.
Oh, yeah, he did everything right except just couldn't get him wrapped up.
Turley. Rosario.
There's some confusion
behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off, and a good job out there by the Decatur Red Raiders turning the ball back to the inside. Tackle made after no pickup on the play, but it is a penalty flag. Holding against the Buckhorn Bucks, back them up 10. It will be first down and 15 from the Decatur Red Raider 15-yard line. We greatly appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Nightfall has descended here at Ogle Stadium. Buckhorn going to the north end zone. First down and goal to go from the Decatur Red Raider 15-yard line. Single receivers, wide out. Both sides. Handoff to number 20. That would be
strong foundations and stronger communities. That's what core construction is all about. From schools and churches to businesses and homes, core construction builds with quality and pride. They're honored to back the Red Raiders this season because at core, building is more than business. It's community. Let's go Red.
And now would be a great time to do it again.
Decatur showing pressure, not going to come though. Turley's going to throw the ball. Ball goes into the air and falls to the ground. Incomplete pass. Good pass break up there by, I believe that was Justice again. Casey Justice in on it. Going to bring up third down and
your health is our goal at Decatur Morgan Hospital, serving families across Morgan County with compassionate care, advanced medicine, and community commitment.
Your health is our goal at Decatur Morgan Hospital, serving families across Morgan County with compassionate care, advanced medicine, and community commitment. Decatur Morgan Hospital is proud to keep Red Raider Nation healthy, on and off the field.
Right here with number 14, Duradola. Turley takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to be a back screen to the wideouts. Not going to make it to the end zone. He is going to spin his way inside the 5-yard line down to around the 3.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Decatur Orthopedic Center. Keeping athletes in the game and helping families move better every day. From sports injuries to joint replacement, their team provides expert care close to home. Decatur Orthopedic Center, proud supporters of Red Raider football.
Here, it's still a what is that, a 2-possession game?
If they score 24.
They hold them to it's a 2-possession game.
This season of Red Raider football is powered by Encore Rehab. Whether it's recovering from injury, improving mobility, or getting athletes back on the field, Encore Rehab delivers personalized care with a hometown touch. Encore Rehab, keeping Raider Nation moving strong.
Itself. There it goes, and now it's back at a minute 20. Fourth down and goal to go for Buckhorn at the Decatur 3-yard line. Ball spotted at the far hash mark. Let's see what Buckhorn, how they line up. They're not showing that they want to try to kick a field goal here. They're wanting to go for the end zone.
Since 1934, Gobble Fight Lumber Company has been building Decatur strong. From home projects to big construction jobs, they've got the materials, the know-how, and the hometown service you can trust. Gobble Fight Lumber Company, proud to stand with the Red Raiders this season.
Senegal.
It'd be big for us. It'd be big for us.
The Wildcat quarterback position. Standing next to him, 0, Cortez Carr. Cortez is going to take a snap up in
offsides.
Front. Penalty on the play.
They'll have to kick it now.
Dead ball, offside against the Red
Raiders. Shines bright thanks to J&M Signs. From storefronts to scoreboards, J&M delivers quality custom signs that get you noticed. When you need big impact hometown service, count on J&M Signs. Proudly supporting Decatur High Football.
What?
The ball is spotted at the 1.5-yard line now. Still in Wildcat formation. Snap, run off to the right side in, untouched for the touchdown. Number 6, Senegal took the snap, went off right side, untouched into the end zone for the Buckhorn Buck touchdown.
This season of Red Raider football action is brought to you by Drew Ward and Warehouse Realty. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading for your family, or selling to start a new chapter, Drew Ward brings hometown dedication and real estate expertise.
Right on the
Call Drew Ward at Warehouse Realty, proud supporter of Decatur High and your Red Raiders.
Move. I think Casey may have gotten a little excited out there.
There's a penalty flag.
Lighting up tonight's game is Perry Electric Contractors. From large commercial jobs to residential service, Perry Electric brings the power to Decatur and beyond. Reliable, professional, and community-minded, Perry Electric is proud to support your Decatur Red Raiders.
Will that be administered on the kickoff?
Yeah, I think so.
Lighting up tonight's game is Perry Electric Contractors. From large commercial jobs to residential service, Perry Electric brings the power to Decatur and beyond. Reliable, professional, and community-minded, Perry Electric is proud to support your Decatur Red Raiders.
Lighting up tonight's game is Perry Electric Contractors. From large commercial jobs to residential service,
Pat
Perry
Moore
Electric brings
in for Buckhorn to kick the extra point. DJ Hardaway is the holder for Buckhorn. Snap is good, hold is good, and I think that one might have been partially blocked, but it still made its way through the uprights and over the crossbar for the single point for Buckhorn, which makes the score 24-6, Buckhorn.
Yeah, we just look a little deflated on our side, Brent. I imagine it's kind of quiet down there.
Yeah, it's just gotten away from us quick, it seems like. It's tough because we came out scoring real quick like that, but quick turnover or we gave up that long run, and we were in our second series before we ever really woke up and realized we were in a game. There's still a lot of coaching going on down here.
After the penalty, Buckhorn will be kicking off from the Decatur side of the field on the Decatur 45-yard line. Got to be leery of the onside kick here. Moore paces off his steps, strides up to the ball, and the kick is away, and it will be a low-line drive kick taken at the 3, brought around here by Hampton up to the 15, where he's knocked out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, where it will be first down for the Decatur Red Raiders. A Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders. Don't really expect Decatur to come out and get too flashy here. Huh? No, they don't want to make another mistake right here and give them the ball and let them score a cheapie right here before halftime. Minute 8 remaining.
What kind of do we know what timeout situation is?
I know that we've
like everybody's got 6 timeouts left on the scoreboard.
Well, that'd be nice. Wouldn't it?
I
think
really don't. Timeouts. So we should have 3 left.
Jarman at quarterback takes the snap, looking to throw, and he's having to sidestep a whole bunch of Buckhorns. Gets past the 20, makes his way up to the 30, gets hammered down there at the 34-yard line. Good job by Jarman just to avoid the pressure. It will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
We got
an ad-lib play by Donovan
Decatur
right
timeout. Ball spotted at Decatur's 32-yard line.
He was running for his life.
Well, you know, it was a good scramble, and I would absolutely agree with you. It was, I'm sure his life flashed before his eyes.
Yeah.
And he, I'm sure if you ask him, he would tell you he was trying to pick up yards. But, yeah, you're right. He was trying to avoid being squashed like a bug.
Hey, y'all got some water up there I can have when I get up there for halftime?
You got a what?
Yes.
Water.
There's water up here. Okay. He's coming up here, Joe. Inside a minute, 53 seconds remaining in the half. Jarman still in at quarterback. Takes the snap.
No.
Quaylen makes the catch, makes his way past the 40-yard line, thrown down to the turf there. It will be another Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Well, I wonder if Coach Jarman, Xavier Jarman, looking at his son throw that ball. But boy, I thought it was 6.
You know who was out there, don't you? Harris Penley.
Decatur was not set, so that will be a penalty. That will be an illegal procedure against the Decatur Red Raiders. Donovan, you got to make sure everybody is set before you snap the ball. We had wideouts still trying to get set.
Was the clock moving? It had started back, I'm sure.
Yes, and it's going to start back now as well. Jarman takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to throw a ball down here to Devin, and it's going to be intercepted by Buckhorn. It will be first down for the Buckhorn Bucks at the 23-yard line.
Hey, I'm going to turn the mic off and head on up there.
All right. It's unfortunate that was intercepted. I know we'd like to have tried to put something together, but it was basically a punt. Would have rather for them not to have had the ball here at the very end, but it will be first down for the Buckhorn Bucks at their own 23-yard line with 16 seconds. Very well expect them to take a knee here, and it looks like they're going to line up in a tight formation, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They definitely don't want to have some sort of mess up and give Decatur the ball down here. So
this is a lot like the Jamboree for those of us who went up to Fayetteville. When was that?
That was back in May.
Back in May. We took the ball, and after a couple of stalemate series, we scored and looked like the Pittsburgh Steelers going down the field, and then could not do anything the rest of the time. So,
and the clock has run out, and it is halftime here at Ogle Stadium. With your halftime score, the Buckhorn Bucks 24, the Decatur Red Raiders 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field as we welcome the Buckhorn High School marching band. Under the direction of Dr. Jake House and Mr. Kristen Dorton. Presenting your halftime show titled Blue World, this program features selections including Aquarium, Neptune, Uranus, and the Blue World Sympathy. Drum makers are Allison Young, Jane Williams, and Addison O'Rear. Band captains are Asher Allen and Olivia Moulton. Band members include Paula Notcheline.
All right, are we live? All right, 20. Are you in shape, buddy?
Yeah.
Coming up those stairs?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sucking wind, man.
Well, you've been working. I've been sitting.
I don't know if you call that working.
Well, I saw you run down the sideline.
That second play of the game was nice, huh?
That's right. That's right.
Hey, what about this class in 1993? Just all-out stud with us tonight. Mark 20.
Oh,
number 82.
Kind. You're too kind. Too kind. Great to be here.
Well, I tell you, one thing we have, I've been fortunate to live here.
Breathe.
You want to catch? You want to?
No, you go ahead.
I will let you prepare for the answer on this question because it's going to be the last one. But he's got a bone to pick with you because of something you said.
Oh,
really?
At the reunion show.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
What was said?
Well, I know there's a lot of Red Raider classes out there. Hopefully they're watching the game tonight that feel like their team was the best Red Raider team out there. But I think Mark 20, and I'm kind of biased because I was relegated to water boy duty.
He wasn't a water boy.
The big game night.
That was Philip.
Well, he was. Philip Rivers was the water boy. But no, we were fortunate 2 weeks ago, Mark 20. He lives back in Decatur now. Welcome to Decatur.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
Home will always be home, right?
That's right. That's right.
And he had this brainchild of an idea to get his 1993 team back. And, I want to give Mark a chance to talk about that event. It was really special to me. A lot of things stood out to me. The coaches stood out to me, the players, the speeches that got up there. But you pulled it all together. Tell us how you made that happen.
Well, it's really something that should have happened a long time ago, quite frankly. And we all agreed on that. But when you get older, you really start to really go back and think about the most special times in your life. And in those 3 years playing for Coach Rivers here in Decatur, Alabama, and being able to wear that D, that means a lot. And we had a great 3 years. We won 27 games in 3 years, and then capped it off with a fantastic 93 season. But we were also turning 50. That senior class, some of them already hit it.
Yeah.
I'm still holding on for a couple more months, but you start to think about that. And I kept up with Coach Rivers and several of the other guys. And when I got back to town, I was hanging out with Coach, and and I went to go see Bob Godsey get inducted into the Morgan County Hall of Fame, and we got a couple players and snuck up on them for that, and it felt right. We needed to get everybody together, and that team was too special. Those coaches, everybody involved, and so
you pulled together probably 50 names in 2 months.
Yeah,
and we probably had 30 players there.
Yeah, and you know what? But it's not just about that team. It's also the guys that were here before us, and there's also the guys that are here after us. And we got Coach Adcock there, and Coach Ritter came, and he brought his dad, who actually was the varsity. He's also a great football coach here, but also he was the head varsity baseball coach when I was a freshman. So I got to know him back then, and he came and saw a lot of familiar faces. And
we've talked a lot about the lineage of football coaches. John's here joining us, but John graduated in the late 70s, but Coach Rivers was his assistant coach, and so you had Coach Webb as your head coach, right? I mean,
right.
So that's what we were so excited about when we found out that John Ritter was going to get the job here, that there was a lineage, a tradition rich. I mean, you remember what it was like in 1993, the Austin Decatur football game. We came in 9-0, right? Both of us. We felt like I don't know if ESPN made it, but we felt like they were going to be there. There was talk about them being there. Right?
Well, I can tell you this, and this is before Friday Night Lights. So I was friends with Jason Palmer, who was probably arguably the best player on their defense, and he made 20 tackles that night for what it's worth. But he's still here. Yeah. So when I came back into town, I snuck up on him and surprised him. But the night before the game, I was over on the other side of the tracks and seeing somebody on the way home, and he saw me. We stopped at a four-way stop. We got out of the car, sat on the hood, and we said, all right, tomorrow we ain't gonna like each other. It's my job to come get you. And he said, well, I won't be there when you come looking for me. So it was obviously cross those white lines and it's game on. But that game had so many different things going on, and obviously Coach Rivers won his 100th game that night. We were both 9-0, and there was over 14,000 people here, and it was just unbelievable. I mean, the place was already packed out for warm-ups, and if you couldn't get up for that, I mean, you need to have your pulse checked.
Well, and the claim that was made that night, John, that
we noticed I danced. I didn't come back to it yet, but I'll answer it.
You're already shaking your head, John.
No,
like you don't agree with
it.
I
think it's a great thing.
I've got to give it to Jeff Donovan and his crowd in 1971 that won the state championship, right? I mean, maybe they can make the claim, but the claim could be made. The 1993 may have been the best Red Raider football team to strap it up. And make your pitch for why it was, and then I'm going to let you have a comeback to me, John, and tell me why yours was, or why another team was.
You can't. I will say this, is that when I go down there today, kids are so much bigger, so much faster, so much everything than what we were. If you were 200 pounds, your hand was on the ground. So, the thing that our team had probably more than anything in spades was just being mean.
Yeah.
Being.
Mark didn't even make his pitch yet, and you're trying to reboot.
No. I'm just saying because I'm in the 60s and I'm gonna go to the restroom. But I'm just saying.
John, thank you.
We had two teams that went to the semifinals, got beat by Mountain Brook, and we were down on that end zone right there with about 3-yard line when time ran out. We should have beat them. Yeah. And then the next year we played the semifinals and played Walker County, Lenny Patrick, got beat in triple overtime. And so, and I will say this tells you a little bit about my shortcomings, but it wasn't until probably 10 years ago that I realized that if we had won those games, it was state championship game the next week. Because I didn't even realize that. But
great coach, you weren't thinking ahead. You had to win that game.
Well, I mean, it was just that game, and when we didn't win it, it was
Winner go
done.
Home. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that you can't say one's better than the other. I think there's two great Decatur teams in that particular area. We had, Benny Perrin was on that team, and and Kenny Cole was on our team. So a lot of good players, and I know y'all had a lot of good players too, because I was here for that game.
Yeah, it was unreal, and I tell you that our offense got a lot of notoriety, as they should. I mean, we had unbelievable line and running backs, and
Antonio Lane for one corner in the backfield.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. One thing I know for sure is that the 4 years that we played Austin, they weren't very good.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to have that kind of special moment that you guys did, and that's just that's something to be proud of.
Oh, very proud. But I tell you that the offense gets a lot of notoriety. Obviously, that's people like to see people score. But that defense, we gave up only 9.6 points per game. And they still have a state record. We still hold a state record for when we played Lee High School.
Yeah.
They didn't get a first down the entire game.
I remember we came to, I think Lowell was our principal. We got a 0 bar.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. 0 for points and first downs.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, to talk about the reunion, hearing Savon Garth get up, and I don't know what John God was talking about as far as kids being bigger and stronger. I mean, I think Savon could step in right today and be a
absolutely, absolutely,
make a mark on that game.
Absolutely. I mean, he's moving mountains at 50 right now. Unreal.
And you had Savon Garth. You talk about some of the other. Ty Kennerly was he was a backup quarterback, but he played played defensive back. Just had a lot of good players here.
And Ty was a three-way player, and he was a backup quarterback, but he tied a state record most interceptions in regular season. So, we had players and we had role players. I mean, you talk about the senior class, but there's also guys like Greg King. When you think about it,
yeah,
he could start on any 6A, 7A football team back then, and he was a third-string guy. But when he went in there, he put the dagger in Austin's heart right over in that end zone right there.
Well, and one of the tough moments of that year. I mean, obviously we got through the Austin game 21-7.
Yeah.
Won first and second round. Got the third round against Shades Valley.
Yep.
And I tell you, Tito Smith, Dawood Rashid, they both, I think, went on to go to Alabama.
They did.
But Willie Pointer, I don't know if it was a 40-yard line on the corner down here. It was late in the fourth quarter. We were, I think, driving to score, maybe to go up, and he broke his ankle.
Yeah.
Remember Coach Creasy crying?
I remember it, man. I mean, we had 5-6 guys that played both ways. I was lucky to have Johnny Good backing me up on both sides so I could get a breather every now and then. But Willie was one of those too. He played running back and played free safety. And I tell you, as great as he was as a running back, no one wanted to catch a ball across the middle when number 30 was coming at you.
So final record that year was 11-1.
11-1.
Well, I tell you what, you got anything you want to say to Mark 20? Welcome back to Decatur. I know you.
Mark may think that he doesn't know who I am, but you do know me very well. And if I start mentioning names like Mark Lewis,
yes,
Paul Stackhouse,
yes,
the Dopel twins,
absolutely.
Do you know who I am now?
Dixie Youth. Did y'all play Dixie
I was
Youth
your
together?
Scorekeeper for your baseball team at Point Mallory.
Yes.
Many years ago.
We
all used to
run
around with Jody Black, and we would go play home run derby down at the spot.
Absolutely. And you know what? I went over there, and it looks a little different. There's still
everybody plays travel ball now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But Joe is wanting to.
But any final words about I love the fact that you came back in town and going to try to get involved, but appreciate you reaching out to me for the reunion. Appreciate you putting that together. But anything?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, we have tradition here, and there's a reason, the city's called Decatur and not Austin. Speaking of that team across the tracks, but there's a lot of pride, and Ritter's going to bring this back to where it used to be, and then some. I think he's building it, foundationally, and I got some time to spend with him, and I like what I hear from him. And, he's going to have these guys playing hard and put them in position. Now it's just all about getting bigger and stronger and learning, when you get knocked down, how to win that next play.
That's right.
So he brings the right level of, I think, old school and new school, and he's got some really good people around him. And we're going to support him because Decatur's going to get back to where it needs to be, and I look forward to it.
Well, thank you, Mark, and I think our band is about to get going. So
I appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good to see you.
Go Raiders.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, go ahead, Brent.
I don't have Ritter yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Ogle Stadium. We're at halftime. We're in the warm-up period. Both teams have made their way back out onto the field. We're waiting on Coach Ritter to make his way over to Brent, see if we can get a few words with him before we start the third quarter. Buckhorn has made their way over to their sideline, and Decatur is back on theirs. We got about 38 seconds left of warm-up time, so it's going to be a few moments here before kickoff. Buckhorn leading the Red Raiders by a score of 24-6 in a first half that you could pretty much say, for both sides, filled with mistakes. Decatur's mistakes really were huge. It prevented the offense from being able to move the ball. Decatur's having great difficulty moving the ball.
All right, Coach Ritter.
Ahead, Ritter.
Yeah, I got him. Obviously not the first half we're looking for. We give up. We go down, make a really good touchdown run, and then 2 plays, and then we let them run the kickoff back. You know, that's tough to overcome. Then you have a couple turnovers, and how do you bounce back from that?
Consistency. We got to be consistent on defense. We got to be consistent on offense, and when we are, we've done good things. The problem is we're just being more inconsistent than we are consistent. You know, we gotta make some plays, and you know, we show flashes, and I guess that's probably the most frustrating thing is we show flashes of being able to do a lot of things, but it's just right now it's a roller coaster.
I see you making some final adjustments with some of the coaches out here. What's the message to them?
We got to get a stop. And we got to go down and score. You know, 3 scores in 2 quarters is very possible, and we win the game 27-21. And you know, if that's what they think is going to happen, they need to go stay in the locker room.
All right, let's go get them, Coach. Thank you.
Rosales back deep to kick for Decatur. And we're underway here in the second half. The ball's going to come down around the 13-yard line, where it's going to be brought up by by Buckhorn's number 5, Israel Cooper. Kind of trips up, falls down around the 23-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for the Buckhorn Bucks. Good words there from Coach Ritter. Consistency is has
something
been an issue.
We don't have.
Yeah, a lack of where you are.
Well, it starts with defense. If we can come out and stop them, get a sack or a fumble or an interception, something. Get a little momentum on our side.
Parker Turley still in at quarterback, number 3. He has lined up behind him, I believe, number 20, Vincent Cosby. Going to be a handoff to him. It's going to be up the middle, pick up of around, looks like 4 to 5 yards. It's going to bring up the second down.
Yeah, just right up the gut, and got some good yardage. Their offensive line again is they at least, I know the white makes them look bigger, but I think they are.
They have good size.
Good size, right.
Turley with Cosby standing behind him. Another handoff right up the middle. Gets past the 30, 31, up close to the 32. Does not make first down yardage. It's going to bring up third down and about 1 for the Bucks.
First couple of plays, Buckhorn just maybe their coach decides that, you know, we got the lines of scrimmage, so let's just go ahead and pound it up the middle.
Smash mouth football. Buckhorn moving the ball from south to north. Turley this time has Rosario standing behind him. Double wing. 33 goes in motion. That would be Elliott.
Stop him. There you go. Fourth down.
Fourth down for the Buckhorn Bucks. Exactly what the Red Raiders needed.
That was a really good defensive stand right there.
Excellent job for the Decatur Red Raider defense. Buckhorn Bucks run their punt team out onto the field. Loss of 1 on the play. Fourth down and 2 yards to go for Buckhorn.
We just got to Got to hold it right here and don't jump off sides and
don't jump.
That's the first ingredient for a good second half is a
3 and out.
4 and out.
4 and out. 3 and out. 2 and out. Whatever it is, they're out.
8 Red Raiders up on the line of scrimmage. Now one backs out. 7 Raiders showing a punt rush. Hampton deep for the Red Raiders. Senegal takes the snap. Kick is away. Low line drive. It's going to bounce and taken in there by Hampton. Up across the 35. Spins across at the 40. Trying to hold on to the football, it looks like. Made his way up to the 41-yard line. Good field position there for the Decatur Red Raiders, where it will be first down and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Hey, guys, I'm going to have to look at the film on that one, but I almost bet that 24 could have laid out right there and blocked that kick.
Well, there's been a couple of extra points tonight. I thought that if we would have been in the right position, we could have blocked.
I think I left my roster up there, guys.
Oh.
I ain't bringing it to you. I know that.
Oh, me.
You need it?
No, I'm good.
Just do like Bear Bryant, say them and us.
Reed, high snap, and then once again, that just opens the floodgates for the Buckhorn Bucks to come running through. Substantial loss on the play.
You know, I was thinking before that play, that was a bright spot in the first half as our center play. Felt like he had good snaps all half. Maybe he can bring it back right here.
Braden Battles snapping for the Red Raiders. All right, second down and 19 for the Red Raiders. Reed takes the snap. It's going to roll out to his left. Sees pressure coming off, and he's just going to have to unload it out of bounds. It's going to bring up second down and 20. Call it 19 for the Red Raiders, or third down and 19 for the Red Raiders.
I wish it was second down.
I wish we could do first down over again. Reed looking to the sideline.
The old 3rd and 21 play. Quaylen Hampton's got to have something to do with that.
Quick throw, and we have whistles on the play. Timeout for the Buckhorn Bucks. That's an interesting timeout. How many they got on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they might have been a shorter player. All right, regardless, first timeout for Buckhorn with 8:47 in the third quarter. Well, I would like to say, well, we need to pick this up, but
I think the thing, really, what we need to do is not turn it over.
Yeah,
that's the, let's not
pick
turn
up
it
a few
over,
yards and punt it.
Our punts have probably been better than I don't know how long ago that we had a good punter. We got one this year.
Yeah.
He's been coached up well.
All right, coming out of timeout will be third down and 19 and a half for the Red Raiders. They've got to move the ball all the way to the Buckhorn 49-yard line in order to pick up a first down.
I think we got to get something vertical here.
Reed. Going to have to avoid pressure off the right side. Just throws the ball away. Going to bring up fourth down and 19 for the Red Raiders.
They're trying to get a personal foul call against Reed. He was out of bounds, and they took him further out of bounds. So that was a close call.
No, that was a no call.
That was a no call, and that would be Ritter getting in their ear to get a call in the future.
Bryson Taylor back deep to kick for the Red Raiders. Good snap. Drops it. Picks it up. Punt is away. Spiraling low punt. Fair catch called for. And that was a close call. His hand, there goes the flag. His hand did go up, make the fair catch, and a Decatur Red Raider did tackle him after.
Oh, was that? Who was that?
27 hit him.
KT Lynch?
Yeah, then he was drawing with the receiving guy.
Yeah, there's going to be a unsportsmanlike against the Red Raiders as well.
You know, he threw his hand up right there at the very end. I thought his knee might have hit the turf before he caught it, which would negate the fair catch, wouldn't it?
Oh, they got to figure this out. How many dumb plays was that right there? That's one thing you can't do when you're trying to get a comeback, and you know there's 8:32 left in the third quarter. You know, pretty soon time becomes of essence, and you just can't make those kind of mistakes. And I know emotions can get high, but you just have to control those things. And you know, I know Coach Ritter's probably coaching up our guys to say, look, you know, it's hard enough to stop them. Let's don't give them free yardage.
I want to say hello to a couple of buddies of mine. Glenn Sullivan tuning in tonight. Appreciate you watching, Glenn. Link Burns, Coach Mike Burns' son.
Link's got a new baby.
He does have a new baby. He's
Mike's
looking in tonight.
I don't think Mike's going to go anywhere now. He's got that grandbaby. He sends me a picture with the baby just sitting on his chest.
What did they call? I missed it.
It was a personal foul against Decatur. Luke Hot Pepper Bouchelon is also looking in tonight, I believe down in Auburn. Found out this summer after eating lunch with Luke and Crawford that Luke loves hot peppers. He loves them so much he cries over them. Anyway, good for you to. Thanks for tuning in tonight,
you've been thinking
Luke.
about that for a week, hadn't you? Or did that just come to mind with your quick wit?
That just came to mind. It's one of the funnier things this summer. Also good for James Brandon to turn in. He said he was looking at my legs during halftime. Thanks, James. I appreciate that. Glad somebody's looking. All right,
that's got to be a penalty.
And just one of your weird plays. Nobody moved. The Buckhorn Bucks was not looking for the snap. Turley took it and said, here, you take it and run. And he did, and he picked up 5 yards on the play. Ball's all the way up to midfield. Second down and 2 for the Buckhorn Bucks. The ball is spotted dead square in the middle of the field. .52 remaining in the third quarter. Buckhorn is in no hurry. Play clock is all the way down to 5, though. They're going to have to get a move on. 3, 2, 1, flag. Flag. Flag.
Delay of game.
Nobody ever threw a flag.
Was there a timeout call?
They called a timeout. I don't know. I believe that it was. I believe the clock ran out before there was that timeout call. But anyway, so 7:36 remaining in the third quarter. Buckhorn has called their second timeout of the half.
Oh, this is just a heat timeout.
No.
You got to be kidding.
I don't think it's a heat timeout.
Well, no. Is that at 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a timeout, Buckhorn. I was going to say, boy, that right there that's a stretch for the Stripes if that's what they did.
Well, that guy got it over on the other side. I mean, he's the one that's hearing the coach, and he could have called it a second before, and we would have never known that. I would imagine that's what happened, and get ready for second down.
I think we lost the air conditioning.
Boo-hoo.
Get ready for shake and bake up here in the press box.
I don't think we've had them on the field at the same time tonight, have we?
No, we haven't.
Turley looking to throw deep.
He's wide
Got
open.
a wide open receiver.
Oh, nice job.
Nice knock away, but number 24 for Decatur, Latavian Sykes.
Nice recovery.
He recovered well. Thank goodness he did, because if he wouldn't have, if he would have thrown that one more yard out in front of him, it was a touchdown. That's going to. Oh, we got the air back on.
Well, it sets up a big third down for Decatur. If we could hold them, get it back in the
third down
hands of our offense.
3rd down and 5. Are they going to go around right in? That's usually where they like to go when they're trying to pick up yardage. Nope, they're going to throw out there, and it's going to sail over the head of the outstretched receiver, number 5, Israel Cooper. Couldn't bring the pass in from Turley. It will bring up 4th down and 5 for Buckhorn, and it is punt time. Israel Cooper is going to go back deep this time for the Buckhorn Bucks. Waylon Hampton will be back deep for the Decatur Red Raiders.
See if Quaylen can take it to the house. How about that? I like that. You like that?
I'd love it. I would love it. Come on, bad snap. Pump it over his head. Good snap. Kick is away. It is a wobbler as it comes over here to the near sideline and goes out of bounds around, looks like the 31-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders. Come on, Raiders. It is time to put a drive together.
That's 2 stops, 2 for 2. This O-line or D-line for the Buckhorn guys
Donovan Jarman coming in at quarterback.
Putting a number on us.
See what Donovan can do.
See, Zero is lined up at linebacker, but he's moving up on the line in whatever gap he.
Hudson lined out wide for the Red Raiders. Jarman is going to roll to the other side, though, looking to throw. Going to throw out into the left flat. Might pick up one. Nope, out of bounds. The catch was made out of bounds, where it will bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Raiders.
We're not getting much push on the line of scrimmage. It just, those guys are just running upfield, and Donovan doesn't really have time to set his feet and find somebody downfield.
Yeah, it is hard to do anything when you're quarterback when you look up and the opposing team is standing in your face. And right now that's what Reed and Jarman are having to deal with. Here comes a blitz off the left side, and he gets hit, and the ball's wobbling. And it's intercepted.
I mean, he looked up, and the ball was right in his hands. I mean, that's.
It will be 1st down for the Buckhorn Bucks at their own 35-yard line.
That looked like it was either guy had a chance at it.
Yeah, it's one of them 50-50 balls. Donovan had instant pressure. They brought a dog off the offensive left side, and I don't think he ever saw it. I think he made contact with him right before he threw it. Regardless, it is a turnover, and Buckhorn has the ball at their own 35-yard line. Turley looking to throw out into the right flat, where it's going to be instantly popped by Red Raiders. Get him on the ground, boys. Buckhorn, they are hard to bring down. Number 5 for them. That would be Israel Cooper. He did not want to go to the ground. However, a loss on the play of 2 yards. Call it 2nd down and 12 for Buckhorn. Turley has Rosario standing to his left, 2 receivers near side, single receiver high. Give the hand off to Rosario. Rosario breaking tackles. Gets past the original line of scrimmage, picks up about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and call it 6.
Lighting up tonight's game is Perry Electric Contractors. From large commercial jobs to residential service, Perry Electric brings the power to Decatur and beyond. Reliable, professional, and community-minded. Perry Electric is proud to support your Decatur Red Raiders.
Worse tonight. It's a little thick down here.
Well, the cold front has passed through, but the humidity, we'll probably be able to tell a difference tomorrow and definitely as we go through the week. It's going to be nice as we get into the week.
Meteorologist Nick.
Thank you.
Nick can do it all.
Turley throws out here.
Get him
Pass is
down.
caught at the 40. Will not pick up 1st down yardage. Turley's pass complete to Andrew Bates. Bates trying to pick up 1st down yardage, but he's going to come up 2 yards shy. Make it a yard shy. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Buckhorn. Now we should be having a heat timeout.
You know, as long as we're matching each other with not scoring, that bodes well for them. Just because we're not putting any kind of pressure on them and running out of time.
Oh, they're content to run the clock out. We just got to be able to, get some sort of running game going. We have shown no ability to do so. Once again, we'd like to thank our broadcast sponsors, Julie Perry, King Realty, Drew Ward, Merritt House Realty, and Big Bob Gibson. Appreciate you sponsoring the broadcast tonight and this season for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, let me just read off the scoreboard sponsors too. Lynn Layton, Decatur Orthopedic, Gobble Fight, Water Everywhere, Encore, Perry Electric, Bojangles, BMSI, Core Construction, J&M Signs, Chandler Millwork, and Decatur Hospital. Scoreboard sponsors.
4th down and 1 for the Buckhorn Bucks. They have decided to go ahead and punt it back deep. Cooper. Snap. The kick is away, and this time he gets off a good kick. Quaylen brings it in and fumbles it. Won't have to backtrack all the way down to his 10, maybe the 9-yard line to bring it in, where it will be 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Was that?
I tell you something, Buckhorn has done a really good job in the kicking game tonight. What were you asking, John?
I thought that was number 7. It was number 9, right?
Talk to Max, John. You'd like to.
Red Raider football is driven by Lynn Layton Chevrolet. From brand new Chevrolets to certified pre-owned, Lynn Layton has the right vehicle for every family and every Raider fan. Stop by today and see why folks say it's just better at Lynn Layton. Proud supporters of Decatur High and your Red Raiders.
Hartzell is beating Austin 39-7 with 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
From storefronts to scoreboards, J&M delivers quality custom signs that get you noticed. When you need big impact with hometown service, count on J&M Signs. Proudly
Reed hands off to Allen. Allen steps over a tackle, gets the ball up to the 20-yard line.
Since 1934, Gobble Fight Lumber Company has been building Decatur strong. From home projects to big construction jobs, they've got the materials, the know-how, and the hometown service you can trust. Gobble Fight Lumber Company, proud to stand with the Red Raiders this season.
Good 1st down yardage for the Red Raiders. Opens up the playbook opportunities there.
Well, that's what we've been missing, John. With the running game, Isaiah he ran with authority right there. That'll open up.
This season of Red Raider football is powered by Encore Rehab. Whether it's recovering from injury, improving mobility, or getting athletes back on the field, Encore Rehab delivers personalized care with a hometown touch. Encore Rehab, keeping Raider Nation moving strong.
Split back surrounding, still going to hand off to Allen. Allen's going to go left side. Not going to be able to pick up 1st down yardage. He's going to be close.
Well, the official on the far side says 3rd down.
Half a yard. I believe Sharpley was the other running back that was standing next to Reed, but this time Isaiah is going to move out here to the left now. He's going to be redirected. A little bit of confusion here for the Red Raiders. 10 seconds remaining on the play clock.
This is important. We got to get this first down.
Once again, we're going to have split backs here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 play is.
I mean, 73 was in the back. Great second effort. He got it.
Oh, I think he picked it up on second, third, and fourth effort. If they go by the spot of this official, it's a first down.
There's no doubt he got it.
First down. Decatur Orthopedic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders. By the hair of Isaiah's chinny chin chin, but it is a first down.
You know what? 73.
No doubt.
They got touched.
Yeah, there's folks that are pouring through. I don't know if it's missed assignments.
I think he's the nose tackle. They normally double up on a nose tackle. That's Roddy.
Completion out to the 25-yard line.
Strong foundations and stronger
I think it's a
communities.
sideline
That's
warning.
what core construction is all about.
Decatur.
From schools and churches to businesses and
Goodness
homes,
gracious.
core construction builds with quality and pride. They're honored to back the Red Raiders this season because at core, build.
What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Well, all right. Well, the officials, they're in no great hurry tonight.
Proud to support the hard work, dedication, and tradition of Decatur Red Raider football.
Did they ever?
They have not given a signal yet.
They're moving it back, so I don't guess it's sideline warning. That's 10 yards at least, isn't it?
Proud to fuel Decatur with famous chicken, biscuits, and sweet tea.
Yeah, there's a 10-yard
Whether it's
penalty against
tailgating
the Red
before the
Raiders.
game or celebrating a big win,
A little bit.
Bojangles has you covered.
Don't say
Bojangles,
anything,
proud
Brad.
supporters of Decatur
I
High
see you
football.
sneaking up on him.
It's Bow Time, Red Raider fans. Bojangles Chicken is proud to fuel Decatur with famous chicken, biscuits, and sweet tea.
He's my
Whether it's
buddy. I
tailgating
talked to
before
him
the game
before
or
the
celebrating a big win, Bojangles has you covered.
That's a big
Bojangles, proud
penalty
supporters
right
of
there.
Decatur High
Did
football.
we figure out what it was?
No idea.
That's awful.
Reed takes the snap, throws the ball out here to Graham. Graham makes the catch.
Delivering
Pick up
business
on the
solutions
play.
that work. We have
Good
total
catch by
industrial
Brady.
contracting solutions.
Up to the
You can trust your plant to
18,
BMSI
19-yard
for
line.
Tonight's Red Raider action is
Going
brought
to
to you
bring
by
up third
BMSI,
down at
delivering business
11
solutions that work.
for the
We have
Red
total
Raiders. Reed sends Sharpley in motion. It's going to be a quick throw here to Isaiah Allen. A bit
Yes,
open
sir.
wide field up past the 30, up to the 40, breaking tackles, 45-yard line. Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down
Got a flag.
for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Got a
And
flag. It's coming
naturally, there's a flag back here. Personal foul. Roughing the passer against the Buckhorn Bucks. Tack on another 15 yards.
This broadcast of Red
It
Raider
will put
football
the
is
ball
brought to you
over
by
into
Big Bob
Buckhorn
Gibson Barbecue.
territory for the
Celebrate.
Red Raiders.
I didn't see that. I was looking at the pass. That was a great developing pass. I think they were setting it up with number 9 to go deep. Everybody was keying on that, and then he just slipped under. Isaiah slipped under the middle, and great play call. Great execution.
Penalty yardage takes the ball all the way into Buckhorn territory to the 39-yard line, where it will be first down for the Decatur Red Raiders. Sharpley to the left, Allen to the right, Reed takes the snap, looking to throw, goes deep, got a receiver. Yeah! Caught May, touchdown! Quaylen Hampton! Touchdown for the Decatur Red Raiders!
could be a good fourth quarter, boys. What did Ritter say at halftime?
Consistency.
Yeah, and we've been consistent on defense. Hopefully that starts on offense. And then we could end up, what we're talking about, 27-24. That's our end game.
Are we going for 2?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, that would make it a 10-point game if we did. That's what I was just sitting here looking at the scoreboard. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in your third quarter. And if you go ahead and go for 2 and make it, that puts you within 10. Awfully early to go for 2, but I completely understand and agree with Coach here. Go ahead and make it a 10-point lead if you think you got a play that you're going to get it with. They haven't started the play clock yet, so now we have Sharpley to the left once again, Allen to the right. Reed takes the snap, looking to throw, instant pressure, intercepted, and you cannot return it in high school, so it's a dead play. So with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in your third quarter, Buckhorn still leads by a score of 24-12.
John, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
What was the light show like for you? You didn't say anything.
You told me that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
Well,
I'm glad. I'm glad that the kids like it.
Yeah,
they like it. It's got to the point to where I'm gonna have to take some ADD medicine with all these blinking lights, and big huge scoreboards, and
All right. I like the momentum we got down here, guys. Be nice to stop them before the end of the quarter, get the ball back.
Emmanuel Rosales will be kicking for the Red Raiders. Back deep for Buckhorn, number 5, Israel Cooper, and number 6, Davian Senegal.
And we'll see a little bit about Buckhorn, what they're made of right now.
And there's the kick. It's going to come down short around the 24-yard line. Stumbling forward up past the 35-yard line is number 24 for Buckhorn, Anthony Gilray. It will be first down and 10 for Buckhorn at their own 20. Where are you going to spot it?
I'm getting some feedback, guys, from our listeners that we're playing commercials over our broadcast. So let's keep an eye on that, maybe.
The old commercial gremlin going on.
The subliminal message. We're trying to secretly get folks to go to our sponsors that way. Turley takes the snap, gives the ball to number 12, Rosario over the right side. Pickup of around 5-6 yards on the play. Gotta have a better stop than that, guys. Second down and call it 6 for the Bucks. Come on, defense, big play. Rosario steps up. Turley, plenty of time to throw. Oh, through the hands of Quaylen Hampton. Incomplete pass, bringing up third down and 6. Big play in the ball game here for the Red Raiders.
Did Quaylen tip that ball?
I don't think so. I think it hit him right in the chest, and we got fortunate he dropped it.
Casey Justice took himself out of the game standing on the sideline. Big third down play. It's too bad he's not in. I think he got hit in the mouth somewhere or another. Roll out for Turley, going to throw the ball. Oh, almost intercepted by the Red Raiders, but it will bring up 4th down for the Buckhorn Bucks.
What is that, 3 for 3 on stops?
It is. You know, we was able to run the ball just a little bit last time. If we can run the ball just a little bit, it certainly helps that passing game for the Red Raiders.
Well, I guess
Casey's back on the field, so
the advantage of the wind is gone because there is absolutely
no wind.
It is still.
Cooper back deep for the Bucks. Kick is away. Another good kick. Oh, and number 2 for the Buckhorn Bucks, DJ Hardaway, comes down and slams Quaylen before he has the opportunity to make the catch. That will be a penalty against the Buckhorn Bucks, and that will move the ball up, but an unnecessary hit by the Buckhorn Bucks.
That ought to be a 30-yard. Hey, he's tough, though. He's shaking the coaches off. I'm fine.
He jumped up. Kick interference for the Buckhorn Bucks. That will move the ball up to the 40-yard line, I believe. Yep, 40-yard line. 15-yard penalty where it will be 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Hey, it's a family down here for the Ritter family tonight. Lillian is helping out with the ball, with the water bottles, and Lincoln is debuting as a ball boy tonight. So, you know, John, Lauren are glad to see that.
We cannot stop number 73. Reed keeps the ball, goes around left end, and it's a good thing, and he gets thrown out of bounds over there. He gets thrown onto the ground, but we cannot stop number 73. He is in the backfield every time. He is a load. Pick up a
still a positive play on 1st down.
Brent, I didn't realize the corner advertisements had sound to them, so I apologize.
No, it's fine. I'm just getting feedback from people, and I'm
just glad we were on there to do it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Let us know. We want to make the broadcast better for you.
Once again, another deep pass for Reed, trying to get to Hudson down here, and he cannot bring it in. Cortez jumped up for that 50-50 play, and the ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Red Raiders.
He did a better job, number 7, of positioning his body on that play and trying to high point it. That's what you got to do in that situation. But you got to come down with the ball.
Got a helicopter coming in. Yeah.
They're going to Decatur Morgan Hospital, who is a school board sponsor.
Big play in the ball game here. 54 seconds remaining in your 3rd quarter. Decatur with the ball on their
I thought that was our new drone.
With the ball on their own 44-yard line. Need to pick up a 1st down. Bad snap. Reed brings it in, looking to throw the ball. Gets it to Quaylen. Quaylen is immediately dropped after a pickup up to the 48-yard line. Going to come up short by about 2 yards. It will be 4th down and a yard and a half for the Red Raiders.
I think you go for it here.
Or you can.
What did we get the flag on?
What's the flag for?
Did they touch the ball? Is that did they?
We're clapping. Like
if they touched the ball, it's a delay of game. Let's see what the official calls here. Delay of game. They touched the ball. Well, thank you, Buckhorn. That's a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. 1st down. Yeah. for the Decatur Red Raiders. Decatur has the ball now over in Buckhorn territory. Reed with Isaiah standing to his left. Looking to his left to throw.
Oh.
Man, that's fluttering pass.
I think he just saw traffic coming in trying to get rid of the pass.
Well, they're just rushing.
Yeah, I mean, we're not.
Well, they're rushing 4, yeah.
I think they're keying on gaps that we don't have covered.
Second down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders. 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Decatur offense looking to the sideline. Play clock is down to 11. Reed has his call now. 5 seconds, 4, 3. Snap. Reed looks, throws. Devin makes the catch. Going to be able to pick up maybe 3 yards on the play. Give him 4. Give him 3.5. It's going to bring up third down and call it 7 for the Red Raiders. But that play will occur in the fourth quarter as the game clock comes to a close. At the end of your third quarter, the Decatur Raiders trail Buckhorn Bucks by a score of 24-12. Well, a much better quarter there for the Red Raiders, John.
Yeah, it is. It's, you know, one of the things that I hope happens, and maybe it has a little bit, but, you know, Buckhorn kind of took the foot off the gas, it seems like, and sometimes it's hard to get it back up, and if Decatur could somehow put it in, make it 24-18, 19, then it's anybody's ball game.
Yeah.
I mean,
we need to get up close to a first down.
We have to do that. I mean, if we can't do that and we have to punt.
Why is the clock running?
Because that's the time that you have to have in between quarters.
Okay. Gotcha.
But are those sticks right? Okay, now they're moving the sticks to the. It will be third down and 7.5.
I tell you, we didn't talk about the crowd. Decatur High has a good crowd, and Buckhorn traveled well as well. Also,
a couple times. Brent, what did you say? I didn't hear you. Did you say something, Brent?
Yeah, what did I say?
I
had a birdie talking in my ear here.
It's 3rd and 6. That's what it is. 3rd and 7. See if we can't. You think this is 2-down territory?
I think so.
If we can pick up a couple of yards here, if we lose yardage, I'd go ahead and kick it. Quaylen is split out wide. I mean wide. He's between the numbers and the sideline down here. Reed has Devin Hampton standing next to him. Devin breaks up the middle, up to the 35-yard line, makes it to the 30. He's a hard man to bring down, brings all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Devin Haley with a big first down carry for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Hey, these boys about to get rolling.
Yeah, that was big right there.
2 punch right there with Isaiah and Devin.
Well, I like it that we spread them out a little bit. Spread them out a little bit. Kind of try to develop some natural holes to run through, and boy, did they ever hit it big on that draw play. Reed still has Devin in the ball game. Standing to his right. High snap. Gives it to Devin. Devin he is hard to bring down. He's going to pick up maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring up second down.
We just need to string some positive plays together. And we've got it down here.
Well, we are definitely in four down territory here. No pickup on the play. 2nd down and 10. Isaiah back in the ball game now, standing to the right of Reed Robertson. Reed's telling him to swap sides.
The clock is eating up. We got to get in a hurry.
Oh, he had the pass set up out here in the flat. And number 45 for Decatur, Wallace Roby, had it flick off the end of his fingertips. If he could have brought it in, it would have been a big play for the Decatur Red Raiders. 3rd down and 10 for Decatur. Got to figure out a way to pick up positive yardage here.
You know, we talked about, or Coach talked about a consistency. You know, we go from a big play to needing one right here.
Flip out to Isaiah.
That's not going to get it.
I think they knew what was coming. I mean, their whole team shifted to the left.
Loss of 2 on the play, and that brings up 4th down and 12. And the flag on the play.
I think we
and I believe this one is going against Decatur.
Unsportsmanlike conduct again?
I believe so. Yep. Golly. God, you just cannot do things like that. Just kills it.
Well, I saw one of the offensive linemen kind of grabbing him and pulling him away, but I didn't see anything happen other than I think you know, you might even think about punting it right here, see if you can't get them down. Because if you don't make this 1st down, they're going to get the ball at the 40.
Yeah. Yep, I would punt it. Try to pin them inside their 15, 10-yard line. Decatur's going to leave the offense out on the field, though.
Can Reed punt the ball?
I'm sure he could. Decatur's going to make a late shift. Quaylen's going to come out wide near the number once again. Reed takes the snap, looking to throw deep. He's got Quaylen out there, but he couldn't make the catch, just a step out in front of him, and it will now be 1st down for Buckhorn at their own 38-yard line.
If Reed could get that closer to the sideline, it would have hit him in stride. Quaylen had the step on him.
Unsportsmanlike penalty with.
When is that, our 2nd?
That's just a killer when you're trying to score, when you're needing to score. Buckhorn's ball, though, on their own 38-yard line. Going to hand the ball off to number 12. That would be Rosario. He's going to motor around left end, pick up good yardage on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and about 4.
You got to be careful defensively. This is the area. This is kind of the situation where they can break a long one just because we're relaxed or we're a little down.
Final from Hartselle Stadium, from Austin Stadium. Hartselle wins 39-7. We have those Black Bears next week. Buckhorn. Rosario over here on the right side, tripped up at the 44-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play, maybe 2.
I tell you, if Casey Justice doesn't make that shoestring tackle,
you are correct.
He almost did what John said might could happen. So, good job, Casey.
3rd down and 3 for the Buckhorn Bucks.
This is a must stop for us.
Got to stop them, no doubt about it. Third down, call it 3.5 for the Buckhorn Bucks. Hurley takes the snap, gives the ball to Rosario, goes off to the right side, picking up a couple of yards. He did not pick up first down yardage, though. He's going to be a yard short. We'll call it 4th down and 1 for the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't go for it here.
Because they don't need to. They need to punt it.
I would try to draw them offside.
Well, I want them to punt it, but I don't think they're going to.
I would try to draw them offside. I would run a freeze play.
We ought to be able to let our spectators chime in. What should they do, guys?
Guys, we're going to have a rarity.
I remember when they used to do this all the time.
We are going to have the chains brought out onto the field.
Oh, wow. Love it.
First down for the Buckhorn Bucks.
I bet Jody was over there trying to push it back a little bit. What do you think?
All right, it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Buckhorn Bucks. The ball is spotted at their own 48-yard line.
They knew how important that was right there because it was almost like that sealed the game. I mean,
yeah.
Curley with Rosario standing behind him. Takes the handoff, goes to the left end. Picks up 3, 4 on the play. Maybe 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Buckhorn Bucks. Handoff once again coming around the right side. Rosario gets tripped up. Not quite 1st down yardage. Gets tripped up. Brings up 3rd down and 2 for the Buckhorn Bucks. Don't know why the down marker shows 1st down. Now they got it. Oh, I bet you the down marker over there has run out of. Maybe they got it now. The other night when I was holding it for the middle school game, it went dead, and it started putting all kinds of numbers up there. I didn't know what in the world I was looking at. 3rd down and 2 for Buckhorn. 6:55 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Delay game. All right. There you go.
They're trying to get all that time out of the clock.
Yeah, he took a little bit too much then. We'll make it 3rd down and 7. Hurley takes the snap, got pressure off the backside. It's going to throw it complete to number 14.
No, it's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass, caught it out of bounds.
Okay, so
John, I didn't think you could see on the other side of that.
He's an owl. He's got eyes like an owl.
That's awesome, John.
Every time I get up here, I realize I need to get my prescriptions.
Y'all better get off me.
Hey, did Sarah Alice come to the game tonight?
Yeah, she's over there.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Sarah Alice. We haven't given you any credit for your hair tonight, John.
The flow looks good.
It does.
They jumped. That's a dead ball. Got to back them up 5 more.
Did you kind of trimmed it up a little bit, didn't you, John?
Brett.
Yeah.
Didn't John do a good job this morning during the prayer breakfast?
Oh, my gosh. Man, that was awesome. I gave John a lot of time to prepare, and he talked about being prepared. And so he had something in his back pocket that I thought I'd seal the deal. I said, John, you're going to speak at the prayer breakfast Friday morning. And he didn't get the memo until 8:20 and was speaking at 8:40.
Snap, and it's going to be pulled down, and it's going to be run for a first down and more, all the way past the 30 up to the 20-yard line. Red Raiders caught that time. Buckhorn runs the fake punt around right end, and it will be a huge pickup for Buckhorn.
I've got a video of that speech he made this morning, and I got to send it to Amy, but it was...
Y'all think that was a planned?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. He saw the guy. It could have been blocked, and I think he thought, man, I can pull up and wide open. But
I think they've probably seen that all night and knew that it was wide open.
If it wasn't planned, that was a very athletic play.
Boy, you right about that.
He's probably the most athletic punter I've seen in a long time.
Buckhorn sitting in the driver's seat now. Turley takes the snap, gives it to Rosario. Rosario around the left side. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. He's going to bring up second down for the Buckhorn Bucks, and the down marker did run out of juice over there. They had to bring in the backup, the old flip number. Thought by the way that it was acting, it's kind of acting the way it did the other night when I was holding it. Second down and 8.5 for the Buckhorn Bucks. 5:39 remaining in the ball game. Well, for those of you that don't know, Decatur in the morning on game days have a prayer breakfast, a breakfast for the players in the morning, and John came in and was kind of on the spot, and he did a spot on job.
Okay, all right.
And I was really proud of you. I thought you did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you.
You know, we talked about the delivery method of our show, and with Ritter and trying to. Is that going to happen next week, Joe? Are we going to a different forum from YouTube or to Huddle, or is that finalized yet?
I don't know if it's final yet, but we'll definitely have to have another dry run or reversal.
With our problems we had tonight, I would say that there's probably we'll have
Not
to
likely.
see. We'll have to see.
But anyway, the thought process behind it, I think Coach Ritter is wanting to go into a situation. They already, it's a format that the coaches use. They watch all their film in it, and I think we can utilize some of the film they're already doing, and they have a platform for it. So just stay tuned for that, guys. It won't be. We'll send you a link. Same thing we do on Facebook, whatever. But
what down is it?
Third down. Third down and 9. Once again, they were in the Wildcat. Number 6 takes the ball.
Go.
Tripped up there by the Red Raiders. Senegal took the snap, went around left end. Does not pick up first down yardage. He might have picked up a yard on the play. Well defended by the Red Raiders. It's going to be 4th down and 8 for Buckhorn. And it's really interesting what you do here.
Yeah, kicking field goal. Puts them up by 15.
Yeah, that's still not 2 possessions. We're still in the ball game, even if they make this. But we got to score quick and get the ball back.
And they've been spot on with the kicking game.
Yeah, that guy he can kick it. So the three-pointer is up and good for the Buckhorn Bucks. That makes the score 27-12 Buckhorn. 4:42 remaining in your fourth quarter. I want to say a big thank you to Tim McCollum and Joe Botto for getting up here. And it's still a work in progress for us, for them, and appreciate them getting us on the air tonight. Cage Davidson is running the camera for us because with our new operating method up here, we've got two people on the board. Tim works the board and Joe works the board. And Cage was gracious enough to come up here and help us with the camera. We hope that y'all have enjoyed the broadcast tonight. John, I can remember a time when it used to be you and me and occasionally Conley and occasionally others. It used to be a three-man show, and I couldn't imagine doing this now with just three. We appreciate y'all and everything y'all do.
Glad to do it. Up to 160 viewers right now.
Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Red Raiders are still in this, but we're going to have to take this kickoff and drive the field quick. Brady brings the ball in and runs it up to the 30-yard line. Put down there, it's going to be first down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders at their own 30-yard line. 4:37 remaining in the ball game.
Let's make sure there's no quitting our team. You know, that we got to finish strong.
Well, we're down 2 scores. So
I think we have all 3 timeouts left, don't we?
I think so.
Get a score here. Get a quick 3 and out.
Reed looking to throw the ball to his right. Catch is made out there by Quaylen Hampton and immediately put down. It's going to be a loss on the play of 3. It's going to make it 2. It's going to bring up second down and 12 for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, that kind of play right there. You get it, try to get it out in the flat to your playmaker and let him make a play. And that time, I think the Buckhorn Bucks made the play. And even though we caught it, lost a couple of yards.
Reed takes the snap, rolling to his left, looking to throw. Has a wide open. That would be number 3 for Decatur. Isaiah Sharpley across the 50-yard line, and that will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Number 1's down with Buckhorn with a cramp. There's a injury timeout.
Go ahead and get your play and get ready.
I'd like to shout out to Shelton Carnley, my daughter.
Viewers in Birmingham tonight?
Watching in Birmingham, listening in Birmingham, whatever. I think they went to the Homewood game.
Number 10, Moses Whitecotton has a cramp there for the Buckhorn Bucks. Oh, and back here deep, number 1 also. I didn't see him. I saw this guy right in front of us, number 10, number 1, Ian Harrell, trotting off the field for Buckhorn as well. All right, let's go, boys. Reed takes the snap. Slight roll out to the right, looking to go deep.
Oh, it's pass interference.
And pass interference against the Buckhorn.
They got it.
He went ahead and went down. But I don't know if he knew.
That was pretty obvious.
Pass interference against the Buckhorn Bucks. That will be a.
Was that Caden Watkins? Who was or was that Braylon Simpson? Who was the receiver?
It's
anyway,
not a spot foul.
He got up and he started pulling his flag before he could even get up.
Yeah, 15 yards.
I don't know why they're all the way down there.
This isn't the pros. Man, we're still in the game. I mean, we're still in the game.
Gosh, we score here. We're in it.
I can tell you Buckhorn is sucking wind right now.
Buckhorn is having trouble covering our crossers. Now they're going to show pressure here, and they're going to come quick. And Reed is just throwing. That's an ill-advised throw by Reed. It should have been picked off there, but double coverage back there on Hudson. Cortez Hudson, lucky to get the ball back after that one right there.
I like the aggressiveness though. You got a guy that's 6'2", 6'3". He's bigger than both defensive backs. Reed got good air on the ball.
I like Reed. I want him to hit one of these crossers once again, and right there he's going to hit Isaiah out of the backfield. It's picked up all the way down to the 20, makes a man miss, goes all the way down inside the 5. Buckhorn's having trouble with those guys running across the formation after the snap. Isaiah ran a little angle snap. No, Isaiah ran a great little angle route that time, and Reed hit him and caught the Buckhorn Bucks with their back turn, and he was able to sneak the ball down inside the 5. First down and goal to go for the Red Raiders. The ball spotted at the 5-yard line. 3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the ball game. Got to score quick. Reed takes the snap, gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah goes right side and wrapped up real quickly there.
Yeah, that little high snap kind of
just
a little bit off. You know, it's you're
breaking up, Brent.
You think you almost have to throw the ball in here.
Well, you can't lose the clock right here.
Clock rolls inside of 3 minutes.
Here's Penley directing traffic out there. Oh, get down, get down.
The ball was tipped in the air, wisely knocked down by the offensive lineman. That's going to bring up third down and goal to go from the 5-yard line.
And that was William intuitively smacked down to the ground.
Got to figure out some way to get 5 yards here.
I bet Wesley Perry taught him that. We hadn't talked anything about Wes, but Wesley does an amazing job. Booster Club president. Thank you for all you do, Wesley. It's a thankless job sometimes, I know, and you do all you can and more.
Reed hands off to Isaiah. Now there's just nothing there. It's going to bring up fourth down and long for the Red Raiders. The interior defensive line has done a wonderful job for Buckhorn tonight, stymieing the offensive line of the Red Raiders.
We had it on the 3-yard line?
5.
5, okay.
Fourth down and goal to go from the 10-yard line. Have to get it in the end zone here. Reed throws the ball up here to the left side, and it's interference.
Yes.
Once again for the Buckhorn Bucks, number 6 out there on the defense, Davian Senegal.
That was in the end zone, too. Comes out to the 2-yard line, first down, right?
Oh, does it?
Yep. You got to now it's time to challenge your offensive line. You got to score quick. We're at 2 minutes right now. You got to get it in the end zone.
That's the only run I think you can do. I mean, you can't. You're going to have to call a timeout otherwise if you don't ball here.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
Ball is at the 5. Reed, once again, going to throw, and he gets run over by the. That will be a half. Move it up to the 2.5-yard line. But, Buckhorn is almost to the point that they're like, well, we're going to do that all night and make you run more of this time off this clock.
It's almost too like we're we're doing these lob passes. We need to try one of these that's a bullet instead of a lob.
First down from the 3-yard line. Reed has Isaiah to his left. Sends him in motion to the left. Going to be a throw to the back corner of the end zone. It's going to be just knocked away there by Buckhorn's number 24. That would be Anthony Gilray.
We call a timeout?
I believe that we have called a timeout.
Well, you
know, Brent, I talked to you about Kenny Cole playing on one of our teams that I played on with. He'd been texting me a couple of times about the broadcast, and I think he's over at Huntsville. But
is he tuning in?
He's tuning in.
Doing Kenny Cole? Hey, would Kenny come do a halftime interview with us?
Oh, I'm sure he would. And you can ask him which team was better, and I guarantee you he'd give you a little bit more input than I did.
I'll just say Mark Twinney was a little bit more diplomatic today than he was when he was in front of all his teammates and coaches. So,
why they got Casey Justice at quarterback?
It's Wildcat.
Why do? How did they get?
Who has the ball? I'm sorry.
I think it was like what did Boise State play?
They snapped
Liberty
the ball.
play or something?
No, they snapped the Buckhorn just snapped the ball. How'd they get the ball?
What?
Oh. The fourth down, the interference, not an automatic first down. And so the turnover on downs, and Buckhorn has the ball now. That last play that we ran to the corner.
How was that not an automatic first down?
How in the world did they do that? Not an automatic. In the end zone.
We're thinking Casey Justice is lining up at quarterback.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wildcat.
Yeah.
They had us fooled, didn't they?
They sure did.
I have no idea how you don't get a first down on a penalty.
Well, maybe that's why they kept fouling. They knew that wasn't going to happen, so.
Maybe so. It's Buckhorn's ball.
That's a rule that needs to be changed.
And they're going to hit a wide open receiver out in the left flat. Number 5 brings the ball in. Israel Cooper, first down yardage for the Buckhorn Bucks. And we got a penalty against the Red Raiders. Another unsportsmanlike penalty.
Well, maybe it's against them.
Well, I hope so. He threw it at a Red Raider. I hope it is against them.
Casey's clapping like it may be.
Their coaches on the other side sure is jumping all over number 5 right there. Maybe it is against them. Why? I don't know why.
Looks like they're moving back.
I don't know why he threw it at the feet of the Red Raider. Let's see, dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Buckhorn, all right, back him up. Still first down. First down and 10 after a personal foul penalty. I don't get that one either. Did they pick up a first down on that? I guess they did. Anyway, Rosario takes the ball around to the left side. stays in bounds. That will keep the clock rolling.
We call a timeout.
And there's a lot of questions.
They're going to correct the time on that. I don't think time clock picked up on the timeout.
I don't think this game has been officiated correctly. I don't think that last sequence that we just saw, I don't know how that was right. But anyway, a minute 19 remaining in your ball game. Well, Brent, I'll tell you this. I was up here. I took my headset off, and I talked to the coaches next to me, and they had no idea either. They said they don't know why it wasn't first downs called.
I mean, there were two different two different pass interference calls.
In the end zones, yeah. And even though it was a goal to go,
all it really did was give us another down.
Yeah.
They just replayed the down.
I have a lot of questions.
I'm betting that we got it wrong. I would think that Coach Ritter would be going ballistic on the sidelines.
Handoff.
Don't let him score.
Rosario takes the ball past the 20 up to the 25.
Don't let him
tackles all the way up to the 50-yard line. Going to be caught from behind by Quaylen Hampton. Goes down at the 32-yard down, and it's academic now. After the timeouts with 1:07 remaining in the ball game, Buckhorn can now take a knee and run the clock out. First down for Buckhorn. The ball is spotted at the 33-yard line. 1 minute left in the ball game. And Buckhorn is going to line up in victory formation and run the clock out. A lot of teams in North Alabama could learn a lot from this play right here.
Is there a meaning behind that?
There is.
Class. Right? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, it's called showing class, not showing up your opponent, respecting your opponent. You've got them beat, take a knee, go to the house, eat your McDonald's hamburger.
I think that's an excellent comment there, Nick Bolufsky.
And who doesn't do that?
You're baiting me. We appreciate all y'all tuning in tonight.
We might not do that next week.
We appreciate all people tuning in and watching tonight's ball game. With your final score, the Decatur Red Raiders lose their opening game for the 2025 season by a score of 27-12. Brent making his way across the field. He's going to find Coach Ritter and have a few words with him. Obviously a better performance by the Red Raiders the second half, but I bet Coach Ritter will still not be too happy.
All right, Brent. Coach, not the outcome we wanted first game, but I will say second half, the guys played hard.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we 3 points in the second half. You know, if we can, we had to be able to hit some shots, and you know we had trouble blocking them up front, and that's was a big concern for us coming in. Number 1, number 0, 24. Really good players, and so we were concerned about protection and being able to run the football, and you got to be able to run the football, and we weren't able to do that consistently. But we showed some flashes of good things on both sides. A really good job by the defense in the second half.
I know you got to watch the film and you'll takeaways, but what do you take from this game and build momentum for next week?
Yeah, we played hard. Our keys were victory. Were number 1, no turnovers. That's a zero. Didn't do that. And we had to be about 50% on shot plays. We wanted to take 9 or 10 shots, and we had to hit 5. I think we hit 2. And that's just part of it. We'll be better. I thought we played hard. I thought we did some good things. We just got to find a way to be consistent on both sides.
Just asking a little question on the call in the end zone at the end. There were 2 pass interference calls, and that's not an automatic first down.
No longer. It's not. It's a 10-yard penalty. And unfortunately for us, it was. If it would have been, we'd have had 3 more shots at it. And we tried to get Cortez the ball down there. And when you get there, the field shrinks so much. And we tried to run the counter. We tried to run duo, and just not getting a lot of movement. So we felt like we could throw it up and maybe make a play. And unfortunately, 2 of the times that we were open, they tackled us, and then the other time we just kind of underthrew it over there. But lots to build on.
All right, let's get back after it, Coach. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Brent. Thanks, Coach Ritter. So if you got a receiver in the end zone and you throw it and you interfere with him, you can do that over and over, and that's crazy. That's wild.
And it's new. That's why you didn't know it, right? Yeah. I mean, he just said it was new, so I don't know if it'll stick.
That's interesting. All right, Brent, you making your way up?
Yes, sir.
All right, John, do you have final thoughts? Anything you want to say as Brent makes his way up here?
Well, I will echo what Coach said. Just we got to be more consistent, and we got to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that we have sometimes. And we had opportunities to score tonight and make the game a little bit closer, but we didn't. And I think Buckhorn is looks like they're a little bit more seasoned team, and they got some size to them. There were certain flashes that we had that were good, but now it's.
You need to get out of here. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Brent, final words while you stand in front of the air conditioner.
Trying to suck some oxygen in. Just real proud of how the guys came back in the second half. We got down. Whew. Give me a second. I'm having flashbacks to 1990, 95, 96. I think I handled those bleachers better then than I handle them now.
Well, you did because you were younger and lighter.
Fitter.
I hate coming up these things now.
No, but what I was saying.
Come over here and have a seat.
Yeah. The guys could have laid down. I don't think the coaches got after the boys that hard. I think it was thought out. I think he felt like they had confidence, felt like they could come back and win. And even till the very end, we had an opportunity.
Well,
if Isaiah puts that one in instead of going out of bounds on the 3-yard line, I mean, we got 3 minutes left on the clock. We got 3 timeouts. It's a 1-score game. So I thought we showed some resiliency, and I was proud of that. And I think they go back and look at the film. They're going to pick up some of our tendencies that we can improve on. I thought the defense played much, much better in the second half.
Yeah.
So
Scott Belcher, Colt Dozier has sent me text messages, and everybody is amazed that rule. And Scott Belcher just sent me a text message, and he sent me the rule. And Scott must have put in high school football is defensive pass interference a first down, and the answer that it's showing here from Google, no, defensive pass interference in the end zone is not an automatic first down in high school football under National Federation of High School rules. That's crazy. I would tell my defensive backs to interfere.
If anybody watches our film, which I'm sure they will, and they're going to see that, I'm sure we're not the only game that happened in, but that might be a rule that gets amended fairly quickly, hopefully. But anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you,
the production
Joe.
crew.
Thank you,
Cage,
Tim.
I know you're only going to be here half a year. Is that right? But hey, thank you for coming in because we need new blood coming in the program, right? And Cage is going to be the man. All right. Well,
you ready
Nick,
to say goodbye?
Thank you. It was good to be back with you.
Yep.
Appreciate all our. We still got anybody tuning in?
Appreciate all the folks tuning in. Tim is down here telling me to hurry up and wrap it up because he's wanting to go home and go to bed. Tough.
Oh, come on now.
It's a weekend.
Well, it's just good to be back in Oval Stadium. Not completely dejected with tonight. I mean, I think we got some things to build on, and I think we're going to bring it next week against Austin.
Final score is 27-12. You take away the one, big return touchdown, and that's 20, and it's 20-12, and we're still within the one score then. So there's things to clean up. There's things that the coaches can work on. Love the effort, and we did see more consistent ball the second half. So keep on working. Let's get ready for those Black Bears next week. You ready?
It's always a great day to
be a Red Raider.
Yeah.
All right. So your final score from Ogle Stadium: the Buckhorn Bucks beat our Decatur Red Raiders by a score of 27-12. I am Nick Belufsky on behalf of Brent Collins, Joe Botto, Tim McCullum, Cage Davidson. A happy good night out there in Red Raider land as we got those Black Bears coming in next week. Get ready for them. Let's give them all they want. So. From Ogle Stadium, good night. Be safe. Keep the light on, Michelle. You have all my love. I'll see you in a few minutes.